Ian? Hello! Welcome to the next session in The Last Resort. This is our 7th session. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. You okay?
Sorry.
You lost Mari.
Don't die.
Gone.
Fine.
Taken into the night.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm
Bring
fine.
on your aspiration.
I'm fine.
You sure?
Anyway,
Good.
ignore that.
Well, I don't know what could top that, but to recap what happened last week, our intrepid adventurers, they were hanging out at the tavern, where they've been staying at the Valiant Unser in Drunmaran on the Inkstone Lair, when they were approached by several Vaudlith, or the guards of the city, and asked to come with them to meet up with the Chenlai, who is basically the mayor. The group quickly deduced that this meeting was not what it seemed, and that they were, in fact, not being taken to the normal place that the Chenlai would be found, which is the Quill. Our heroes followed the guards, thinking, what the hell, why not find out what's going on here? And they were taken down through the layers down to the Waterrest district, which is one of the lowest shards. From there, they were taken to a decrepit, falling apart, sort of warehouse-looking building, where they met Ethon Auruwil, a member of the Sonnensea Merchants Guild, and seemingly a person opposed to the former quote-unquote employer of the group, Clea Luftsfall, who had just had the group do a job for her and her family. The group talked with Ethon. They were trapped by Ethon for a very short while. A group as powerful as this can't really just use
We're
a metal
uncontainable.
cage.
Yeah, we
can't
did
do
our Three Stooges. We Three Stooges our way out. Our way
yeah,
out.
basically.
Works.
After accusations of possible maternity, you all
Definite
had a-
maternity.
no.
If she wasn't my mother before, she is now.
Not your mom.
Yeah.
Assigned mother at first meeting.
Great.
You were all able to have a more calm,
Can y'all
collective
pause for a
conversation.
second?
Okay. You okay?
Screens in Portuguese. Oh wait, shit. I don't know if my mum has Blink.
Huh?
Hopefully everything's okay.
Elevator music.
My baby.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, puppy. That's cute.
Hello, puppy.
Did I tell you guys about the time that we watched Neighbor Totoro? But I wanted to watch it, but I didn't know what the name of the movie was. I just called it Cat Buzz.
Cat buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buzz! I want to watch Cat Buzz! And then everyone was like, what is this? What is that? You mean the character Cat Buzz from the movie Totoro?
That was the stupidest thing.
Shut up! I'm a genius.
What?
I don't think she was talking about what you were talking about.
I
No.
thought you said me with the cat bus thing.
No, I had to leave because my mom literally asked me for like an emergency, and the only thing she wanted to know is, has she burned cake recently? And I just
What?
parents
Has she burnt the cake?
like burned cakes because she makes cakes a lot. Anyway, carry on.
My dad made a cake today.
Anyway.
I'm making
Okay.
bagels.
She made chocolate
Lovely.
cake.
Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on.
So dumb.
You were able to have your conversation with Ethan, work out a deal where you would assist her in whatever these plans are that she has for Clea Luftsfall, in finding information out about the Luftsfall family. Your first task is to essentially break into and case the joint, finding any incriminating evidence or any information otherwise that would be helpful, including a bonus of if you are able to acquire the charter, which is Clea Luftsfall's I guess, the most kind of prized possession of her trade. She is the charter master. This is the
Her
charter.
job. This is her job.
Her job. This is essentially her job. You all made this deal. She agreed to pay for your lodging and food at the Valiant Unser, which is nice because it is probably one of the most expensive taverns in town, and you all have about
Are poor.
5 silver to your name.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have like 3 cents. Like,
I mean, I'd like to emphasize that silver is not D&D silver, so just
yeah, different silver, but still,
We're still poor.
it is valuable.
it's valuable. And you've gone from having one room with all of you crammed into it that had 1 bed to 3 rooms that are adequately
Furnished.
But we still
We'll
sleep.
spend the time in Bryn's room anyway.
Yeah, you spend all your time.
Question, does my room have a lock?
All of the doors do have locks.
I lock the door.
Oh, wow. Rune is taking a stand.
Rude.
I just want to do my forbidden magic in private.
You all made your way back up to the tavern. You, most of you decided to take a rest. Rune, you did not. You decided to stay up and continue working.
Forbidden magic.
Exactly. You had food brought to your rooms. You are warm and comfortable as the night has finally set upon. Night, I say in quotations, as there is no real night or day. It is an illusion.
Time is an illusion.
Time is
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nighttime. So it is your internal clock's version of night with the darkness outside, where most of you are resting. Rune, you are working. You are in the Valiant Unser in your respective rooms. What would you like to do?
I would like to out of character vote that we do just tear down the Sonnency Merchants Guild instead of like empowering either of these people.
Are you saying this out of character?
Yeah, in character, I'm just gonna keep working on my thing.
Then what's the
until they can't get me.
point?
No metagaming!
I'm
I want to steal.
planting the seeds of revolution.
How dare you? How dare you? Wait, okay.
So, Bryn's working on his spell.
Yes.
Right, Rune is busy still. Dang it. So I
Shake my
think the
head.
one thing Darcy was planning on doing. Yeah, the one thing I was planning on doing was taking Rune up on some.
I did have 6 hours left when we got back. I'm not sure how much of that I've done.
It depends on how long you guys all want to say that you have rested for so far.
I mean, I rested for 4 hours. I don't know what that
So we've
means.
got 4 hours. So you've gotten 4 hours more work in.
Because didn't you say last session that you would have finished the spell?
I'm going for as long as I can before you guys come and yell at me, so...
Because I thought, like, Rune finished the spell.
Rune basically was going to finish the spell unless you guys interrupted
There we go.
the last 6 hours.
I see,
is
I see.
essentially what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, everything was freezing because I wanted to change my
His
spells.
Time tracking is.
And he also locked the door, so it's going to be rather hard for us to do that anyway.
Yeah.
Just knock it down, who cares?
Harder.
Forbidden magic.
We're all inside. You're just locking us inside the room.
You're not in my room. I'm in my room.
Yeah,
Come to our
we're
own
in
room.
Children, please.
3 separate rooms.
Is it one of those shitty, like, 1960s hotel doors that lock from the outside? That definitely have not caused a murder or two? Yeah? Okay.
I mean,
100%.
I would say probably
Sorry,
this
what?
one wouldn't be. There are definitely tourist taverns that are just on the grounds that everyone murders tourists and
Oh my god, you can roll
Yeah.
dice on the app now?
The least safe place for tourists in the world.
I feel like this
Meanwhile,
tavern
Mari's
is
figuring
fine.
out the D&D.
No,
feel like
you
the
can
Valiant
roll.
Hunter
You
is
can
probably
roll dice
fine.
on it now.
Yeah, you can.
What the?
I feel like the Valiant Hunter is
terrible.
probably fine just because it's meant for diplomats.
Yeah, this is probably the
Hey,
one
do-
safe tavern.
Do these rooms have bathrooms or whatever?
They do have like little there's like washrooms in each of the your original room did not, but these new rooms that are nicer do actually have like a little kind of wash closet.
Wait, do I not get a nicer
I
room?
take
Am I
all the
still...
soaps
No,
and towels.
You still have the old room.
Get stuff.
Okay,
I
actually
take
have
the soaps and towels
the
and just
one
put them in my bag.
world building element I failed is plumbing, and I feel like Drumaran probably does have some element of plumbing.
Okay, they have plumbing. Then yes,
It's
they
not
have.
very good. It's not very good, but they. I don't. Would they? I
I
don't know if they would.
don't know.
I don't see how they
right
would.
now, right now, we'll just say they have wash
Okay.
basins.
Yeah, I
So-
don't see how they would.
Magic.
There we
Yeah.
Magic plumbing. You know what? I have my magic vents. We can have magic
go.
plumbing.
That wasn't really magic vents.
think
They were just
Drumaran
Plumbing
does
vents.
systems have been around for thousands of years now.
Yeah,
so.
but I'm just thinking that Drumaran is like the worst place to do a plumbing system because it's a series of floating islands of varying size.
Yeah, where would the plumbing go?
Yeah,
Down.
exactly.
Magic.
It would go
What I'm
down.
saying is, I think Drumaran probably doesn't. I think that Zolta definitely has like extensive plumbing systems in all
Okay,
their
anyway.
cities.
Okay.
Fellas,
Sorry.
fellas.
Just-
Moving on.
Enough about the plumbing system.
just- Can we do the heist
We'll
now?
figure it out
Thanks.
later. We'll figure it out.
I just have one question.
Yeah, weren't we
which is,
planning like?
What is Darcy's schedule? I have not
You
kept
have-
track of days.
You have like one more day of free days, and then it's your shift again.
Cool. So we gotta do the heist.
Yeah, it's nighttime anyway, so we could just do it.
Oh, it's nighttime. I
Yes.
see.
Adventuring when you're in full-time employment.
Woo.
Adventuring, no more like breaking the law on a foreign nation. Darcy's gonna get executed.
It's time to start a
I mean,
diplomatic
technically
influence.
every nation's a foreign nation for us.
Look, all
I
I'm
know,
saying is
but Darcy.
Fellas,
if you're going to start a
That's fair.
diplomatic incident, make it between the creepy empire and capitalism town.
Capitalism town.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's go do a heist.
Yeah, but, like, the rich people aren't going to be the ones who suffer from that.
Anyway,
That's
we
fair.
rest, people vibe, and suddenly it's been 6 hours.
Oh, it's been
6 hours? Everyone slept?
So everybody slept for 6 hours, aside from one.
Busy writing.
It can be a short rest, right?
I believe that a long rest can be 6 to 8 hours, if I'm correct. So
That's so sexy. Thank you. Give me back my spell slots.
I don't. But you're the DM. I don't know.
I think raw no, but I think it's 6 hours sleep and 2 hours awake. But
I'm gonna let it slide. If
Okay.
you sleep for 6 hours, I mean, I feel fine after 6 hours of sleep, so I'm gonna rule
I
it on
slept.
that.
But the thing is,
I
didn't
slept
we
less
like
than 6 hours last night? And I
we
feel great.
literally slept, got awoken by the guards, and then slept again.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very exhausting time.
It was like an
yeah,
hour.
that's true. We did stuff in between.
No, you guys
Hour.
were awake for quite a while. You guys were awake because Rune was working on stuff. You
That's
guys
right,
were talking.
yeah.
You guys had been awake for a while. You guys were doing things in the tavern all day until the Valdlip game.
I don't remember anything anymore. I thought they.
Yeah, there was the whole thing with the shoulder and the stone hand and the
Yeah, but
thing
that was
that-
after everyone woke up.
Yeah, you
And
all
everyone
woke
did
up and then You
sleep.
talked for like multiple. You talked for hours, and then Valdlip came in the later afternoon.
anyway, it has been 6 hours and everyone's got a long rest.
My goodness.
And now, looking outside, it is very dark.
Mhm.
Sure is dark.
Let's go commit some crimes.
when they knock on my
Yeah,
door,
let's
I
break
will-
into the house now when they're guaranteed to be in there.
Woo!
Uh,
So what did they ask us to do? Were we just gathering information?
Yeah, we want the book and we want information. We want anything incriminating. We want the book.
Book and incriminating. Okay.
How are we getting up there without being extremely obvious?
um,
I have invisibility that can cast over all of us.
pretty
I'm
useful.
Sure.
Quite sneaky.
Can you do it
Pretty
also?
useful.
Can you also do it on the owls
I'm
that will
I'm
transport
pretty
us?
sneaky.
Do you have
Most
pass
likely,
without
yeah.
trace
Because we have to fly
right
there.
now?
We have to
Yeah,
fly.
do you have pass without trace, Lorwyn?
Yes. Does that work when we're flying above?
I don't know, hold
Hey,
on.
Kendra.
How
Just
does
because
that
I never
work?
worked this out, how far? What is the distance between the highest, what's it called, Inkstone shard and the lowest ethereal ward shard?
I would say probably you'd have to go out, like, Inkstone has a couple of shards that are smaller ones that are offshoots. If you got to like the highest one, I would say that that's probably closest like 200 feet from the like lowest part of the ethereal world.
Yeah, they're just being dicks. Yeah, okay, I can't get us up there. I was gonna offer to teleport, but I can't.
Because we have to fly there. I have the owls, but it's either us being invisible or the owls being invisible. And regardless, it's still going to be people flying.
I think it's more
I mean,
important that the owls are invisible than that we are invisible.
Can we? Wait, is it like if I'm touching the owl, I become invisible?
That's not how that works.
That's what you said, though.
Hey, Kendra.
I said it was more.
Yes, Maiyr.
I think we've done this in the past without realizing it. Invisibility is a concentration spell. Would I be able to, because I'd be casting the same spell on a number of people, would the concentration cancel between invisibility and casting the spell?
Yeah, you need
So I
to
could
cast it
only
at a
have
high
it-
level.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to cast
Yeah,
it
if you
at
cast
a
it
higher
at a
level.
higher level, you can hit multiple people.
Yeah.
We have 100% have not done that in the past.
But have you been
Jeez.
using the regular level? Like the lowest?
No, I've been using like third level, like previously, but we're not going to talk about it.
Yeah, I don't, because I completely redesigned my class. I got rid of the kind of nonsensical group invisibility thing because that made no sense.
Because once we're up there, I can cast Pass Without a Trace and we can roam around. But we do need to get there first without being seen.
I will
Yeah,
say
I can make 3 people invisible, or 3 owls.
I have an ability
So we're
that
just gonna float.
is kind of unclear, but could possibly mean pretty much
Yeah,
Kendra will
as
know.
long as no one looks up,
Wait,
we'll
hang
be
on,
good.
hang on. Let me I have a feat.
Just 5 floating people just wee riding in the. We're gonna be Princess Diana. That's what's gonna happen. We're flying the invisible jets.
I can learn a spell as I have it prepared if you tell. So if Maiyr and Rune spend a while chatting about invisibility, Rune can briefly learn invisibility.
At what
And
level?
so
though?
I could cast it.
At any level?
Yeah. I have it as though I had it prepared.
Can you get it at 9th level?
Yes. Obviously, I can just cast 9th level spells.
Yeah.
So if Rune and Maiyr
That's
have
really
that ability-
convenient.
You said you could get it at any level.
Okay, I can cast it as though I had it prepared like a usual spell.
What does that mean, though?
So as
Like
in, if,
any spell slots that Rune has,
yeah,
you can cast it.
Just how high can you cast things? 5?
I have 1 5th level slot that I'm not using for invisibility. Cause...
So 4.
Yeah.
How many does 4 do?
3 people.
So
I
3
can do 3
people.
people.
There's still 2 people completely visible then.
No, because if Maiyr does it and I do it,
Because 3, no, because it's 3
That covers
for
the
owls.
party, but not the owls.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
someone's gonna be wide. Just
Kendra, could we plausibly try and be sneaky while flying through the air on invisible?
You actually very well could. If you could try to find a way to like make sure there's no noise, find like the best spot that no guards are looking
So
at.
I should probably be one of those people who would stay visible in that case.
I'm fairly sneaky as well.
Because I am
I
to sneaky as.
the opposite of sneaky, I just have to say.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
we already assumed that you were gonna be one of the invisible
See,
people.
so-
Don't worry.
Mayr's
well,
like, yeah,
oh,
no.
okay.
I assume we're having this. I assume we've all gathered in Rune's room and are having this conversation.
Yes.
After our
You
6
unlock
hour
of
the
course,
door
where
to your
else?
room. And
I
you
allow
found
them
your-
in.
Yeah, you found your
I found
party
my
all
friends.
waiting. Yes.
I invite them
We're
in.
just standing out
We
there.
sit down and we have a chat about how to break.
Yeah, we're just thinking about this.
And I grab Maiyr, and
Oh,
Rune and Maiyr
I
are going to have a
wonder.
chat about invisibility for 15 minutes while they plan. So Maiyr, tell me how to make myself sneaky and invisible.
Couldn't have done this
Well,
before.
first you just got to think about it real hard, and then
Elaborate for 15 minutes because that's what the feat requires.
I'm
Keep
gonna listen.
I elaborate for 15 minutes.
I grab Darcy and be like, Darcy, it's time for you to learn how
cleric
I,
magic
I
works.
yes,
So
I was
I just get my
about.
arm
What do you
around
mean
Darcy.
Maiyr hasn't
get my
prepared a
arm-
15-minute lecture on how invisible
I get my arm
works?
around Darcy and I just
Uh-huh.
drag Darcy down and we
Uh-huh.
just listen to Maiyr talk about invisibility for 15
Okay.
minutes.
The
I'm
funny
ready.
thing is, like, for druids and clerics, we just have the powers. It's not like we have it explained.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I don't have a spell book, Your Honor.
Neither does Darcy. Well, neither does
Yeah.
So Darcy gets it. You're kind of sitting there like, how do you live like this?
how do you do it? Explain the math.
What's going on? What the fuck?
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here like, how do you do spells?
What is magic?
You're either blessed with them, or
You're-
you learn them, or you do what you do.
Or you ask some god to hook you up.
Yes, that's what I meant. That's the
I'm going
first.
to say that in this world, magic seems like I don't know about magic in general, but like my magic feels weird.
I mean, I don't.
Does my
I
magic feel
don't-
weird, Kendra?
Your magic
Kendall?
you definitely feel like your old magic used to come from your connection to the jungle that you grew up in. Kind of, you felt like this, like that connection you had established with your environment is what helped bring out this in you. Here it feels a lot different.
Where's it come from then?
I don't know. Where do you feel like it comes from?
There is a
Fuck
right
you.
My
answer.
heart.
Yes.
My meow
Kendra
meow.
said no
feel
right
like,
to
you
mine.
feel like part of it is intrinsic.
You're laughing, but you're the same way, Maiyr. Don't talk shit.
You do feel like part of it is intrinsic, but you also feel like there is a part of it, there's some part of it that is given to you, or did you bring about it, or where did it come from?
God,
Where-
Joe.
Oh.
Fucking
That
God,
actually kind
Joe.
of
I mean,
raises the
I hope the
that
first.
raises the question of whether or not gods have continuity across universes if they exist in both.
God, that's way too complicated of a
Interesting,
question.
but
Let's just think about
I
the
know the
heist.
answer.
Shut up.
Rune,
Rune doesn't. Yes, Darcy.
Shut up, nerd.
that magic feels weird, and I mean, I don't know if that was an actual question you were asking.
I
But
mean,
I mean,
It was more
yes.
hypothetical
I
than
don't know
anything
if I'm
else.
the best person to be answering this because it feels very esoteric to me still. But I feel like it just
It definitely feels
nature
weird.
of having powers in general.
No, it
It's
definitely
really
feels
weird.
weird.
no. Where we were from, magic came from something called the weave, which was sort of this universal force that you sort of tapped into via whatever your chosen medium was, be it nature or
Jungle.
spellbooks or something.
That's
Um,
still weird
jungle.
though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's weird, but it's what I think we all came into being on. But here, some of my magic, it feels like it's me instead of sort of something outside, and some of it just I don't even know what it is. It's
A mystery.
Yeah, it's a fun mystery. But some of my spells, people keep commenting that they feel weird.
Oh,
Again,
I'm
this is
recording.
something I'm
so
hoping
fuck.
that my ritual will help me work out. So you know.
The memory.
Yeah, I'm hoping it will tell me what's going on with that.
Do you think it would help me?
The way that the ritual is conceived of is one's body has experienced things within your brain, within your cells, everything.
Right.
Your history is written in your body, so I'm worried that it would only give you the story of your body, not of these memories of this other world. 'cause
That I
this is-
already have.
yeah.
Have you finished the spell?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
I'm tucking it into my inside pocket,
So what
buttoning
is
up my
the,
coat.
She's
what
gonna
is the
fucking
plan
steal
here?
it.
What do you say?
What is the plan here? We're going to gather information about the.
We need to get the book and we need to find something incriminating. So I suppose
criminal.
find the study. She presumably has a study.
I can locate
Avoid the bedrooms.
What
I think
do you,
doing
what
it
do
at
you
night- The book.
remember about the place? We've been there.
We only
Remember.
went to technically we went through 3 rooms. We went upstairs, went to her bedroom, and went into the lounge. Pretty much. And that's it.
Can I just say, If we get caught, it's over. Like, we cannot. We're fucked, basically.
This is why
We
I'm planning to
can't.
save our high-level spells in case we just need to flee the
Yeah.
city. I assume, Darcy, you are the regional expert. There are other cities in the survivable distance, right?
Yes. Speaking of Darcy, you do still
I
have
know.
a job.
I think we need to hide
Yeah,
Darcy's face in some way.
I have a shift
We're
within about a day.
we're gonna need to hide at least your symbols of your armor, and like anything that identifies you, because
You are
Right.
if someone
rep-
catches you
Like-
stealing, it's probably an act of war.
How? Right. The that is actually a fair.
Yes.
How long does the? I could try and make myself look different again,
How long does that last?
but I don't think it lasts for longer.
How long?
That- Like, I don't know.
You're not sure.
I mean, possibly
Hypothetically
save
speaking,
it.
it would last about an hour.
Can we put a hood on Darcy or something so that her face is not exposed?
It's not just the hood, it's more like the armor has symbols that identify.
To be fair, it might be worth maybe dropping the armor for the sake of stealth.
That is also true. And if we do
I
need to
will say
run,
that, like, getting around with heavy armor is you don't really make.
You don't really.
yeah, you don't really need it. As long as we don't
And
have that
I'm-
armor
Yeah.
on you and we put a hood and a mask, you should be fine. Do I still have my mask?
I'm also going to raise the point that any plan we make is invariably going to fall apart in the first 10 minutes.
That is true. We do tend to fuck it up.
But like, what do we remember about the place? We've been there. There was
Stairs.
So we went.
Bedroom.
Kendra, when
Yes.
Levi went to get the book, did he go upstairs to get the book? Did I see the kind of vague direction he went to get the book?
He came upstairs with you when he was told to get the book. You all went to Loreno's room. He went somewhere else in the hallway.
Direction,
is
but we do
somewhere
remember the
upstairs.
direction.
Yes. Possibly, I'm worried that she sleeps with the book under her pillow or something weird like that.
The good way for me to find out is getting close enough inside the house and I can locate the book itself.
Yes.
I can do
Um,
that.
do we
It's
have-
just
I mean, one option would be Darcy, you can. Hang on. Since when do I have mage? I can do.
you can do what?
Why don't I have mage hand? Darcy or I can. If it is somewhere within reach of the room, Darcy or I can retrieve it without having to be physically present, I think.
That is good. So
And
I can
my
point it
mage-
out and you can
My
go get
mage
it.
hand appears, waves, gives you a thumb, does that, and then vanishes.
Gives me a high five. High five?
It waves, high fives Darcy, does the middle finger to the rest of you, and then
I
vanishes.
can't see it. Mage hand is invisible.
No, it's not. It's only invisible if you're an arcane trickster.
Yeah, mage hand, it's like a
I choose not to
purplish
see it.
spectral.
I'm gonna
It's a
declare that
spectral.
Rune does not spark.
I choose to disappoint.
Okay,
I
Runes
choose-
is like Runes. Runes is not purple because that's boring because he's purple.
Okay, what is your color then, Rune?
I think it's like sparkly golden green.
Okay, it is sparkling golden green.
It's
and
like
it
that.
flips you the fuck off.
I don't see it.
I do.
I
not
I
see
think
it.
it's
Well, looking
green with
directly
gold
at it, I don't
vines.
see it.
It is green with like tarnished gold vines.
Right.
Yes.
And were there any guards
Yes.
like outside the house that just seemed to be like posted there?
You had seen several guards around the house. There seemed to be, from your best estimate, you could guess there's probably about 7 guards in the area at any given time. You know that there's one that like hangs out on the roof. There seem to be ones posted up at the front gates, and then there seem to be ones that just kind of walk around the house every once in a while.
There's probably a guard
That's
inside.
fair. I'm going
What is?
I'm going to just quickly make a point, which is we have only really been on like one face of the city. Darcy, do you know what's on like the back face of the city?
The ass of the city.
Do I know what's on the backside of the city? I feel like have I had any business there?
You haven't had any business there. The most you probably would know is from when you were coming in via ship.
Right. I mean,
Ship
I've
would only see
seen
the
it
front
from
side, though.
below.
That's true. Yeah, I just meant like your view of the city. The most you would have seen is when you're coming in from ship because you didn't see the other side.
Would Vim have mentioned anything to me? Wait, hang on. Would Shitface have mentioned anything to me?
You can make a history check with disadvantage to see if you can remember anything.
I know things. What's that? That's a 9+ stuff. Because I'm good at history. That's an 18. Fuck you.
18. Do you have anything in particular that you wanted to?
What's on the backside of the? What is the structure of Drummoran in terms of where it's built? Is there anywhere where there sort of wouldn't necessarily be guarded because it's not really built over or anything?
I would say I don't know if he would have talked about that with you. I don't know if that would have been part of the stuff that he. Yeah.
He wouldn't like mention something that referenced it at all or anything. I mean, like, I was
What
laying
are
up
the
blood of the city, and there were something. Alternatively, have we noticed that? So there's like we've mainly been on exterior shards, but have we noticed that there are interior shards?
You would have noticed that, yes. You would have noticed that there are interior shards, yes.
So I'm just gonna raise a point that what if we?
what are
Yeah, you guys. Sorry.
what are the dimensions of the house? Like how tall
Does
is
it have a
how
balcony?
wide? How long? Yeah.
It does not have a balcony.
How big is this house?
The house is fairly big, but not as big as you would expect from somebody who seems to be of this status. It seems like a moderately sized, nice house because it seemed like the houses were built and they're not really customized on the outside at all. They seem to be kind of like a mold that all these
Right.
houses follow. Even in the ethereal ward, it seems like all the houses on the outside look fairly similar. The more public building spaces seem a lot more customized and a lot more elaborate. And that goes for every single shard. But all the residential buildings are very much like there's nothing special about them. It's very blocky.
So like they look as if like they're made by like they have like a blueprint that is just the same for all of them.
Yes.
So if we were to have a blueprint of a different building that it looks the same,
Pretty much.
You would at least know everything about the outside of that structure then.
You know who else we could ask? Gabby.
that lady.
Gabby.
Oh
We
yeah.
could ask Gabby. I was just
Holy
going to raise the
shit,
point
we
that
could ask her.
But
if you want to get up to
she's
the
probably
ethereal without
asleep.
being noticed, there is stuff on the inside, so maybe we could go up as far as we can on the inside and then sort of sneak around the inside or something.
Yeah, there's just getting up there that requires.
That's a really good idea though. Should we go to the?
We don't know where she's probably not sleeping in the artisan shop. We don't really know where she lives. Probably something we should have remembered.
I mean, she's a young person
So?
who works.
Presumably of some means.
A lot of times, students tend to stay for a long time.
Isn't it like 2 a.m.?
It's not like 2 a.m. It's more like midnight at this point. Because you guys have gotten...
Late.
I mean, look, why don't we start by just getting to the ethereal ward and then we can sort of work out what to do from there.
Are we going invisible?
We can make 6 people invisible.
So 3 owls, and then who's the other 3? Darcy?
Darcy, you, and Maiyr, and Slintus and I can just try and be sneaky.
Alright. Because once we're in, because once we're on the ethereal ward, I can make everyone sneakier.
We only have an hour of invisibility. Will that be enough?
We could probably. Can you recast it once we're up there, or is that overkill?
Yes, but that's another 4th level spell slot.
That's overkill. Yeah. When we're actually near the house, then.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have the owls, so
True, but then that would be a 4th for someone and a 3rd for someone.
No, just don't. Once the owls are gone, because like we landed, owls are gone.
Okay, yeah, fair.
But we also have password
Yeah,
of
you only
trace,
need
which is
to
the plus
cast enough
10.
to cover 2 more people.
Yes, then it
if
would be Maiyr
that would
casting
be
a
the case.
second if Maiyer's doing the owls.
No owls.
Or a third.
No owls.
Anyway, we should go.
Third does 2 people, fourth does 3 people.
Yeah, so
We
I'm
have
saying
5
that,
party members.
so we do a fourth. So you do a fourth on the owls, I'll do a fourth on the people because I've already used up a fourth and I didn't get a chance to rest. And then when we land, you do a third to get The Last of Us.
Good game.
Dun dun. Just had a fucking Kill Bill siren go off.
Let's go. I begin herding them out to my room.
Okay, so you are all herded out of the
Dragman!
You are, as you're making your way out of the tavern, you all walk past a crowded around a table.
Is it Vim
You all
again?
hear
I
the
cast my
familiar-
I cast Mage Hand right where the table should be and just do a thumbs up and then keep walking.
A thumbs up? Yeah. Hey.
No, I mean, no, I do that and then I just keep walking.
Got it.
It's Zim. Vim. Zim, the invader?
Invader Zim?
I swear.
Invader Vim?
Screw
The
this
worst
over
man
Vim.
ever.
Vim. It's Vim, right?
It's Vim. Yes.
Okay, cool. Not even looking. Zoop.
You push past.
Get
the
in an
crowd.
alleyway.
Outside, you go into an alleyway. And similarly to how you've gotten up there before, Lorwyn summons the owls, and then Maiyr, you're making them invisible, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All
And
right.
then I will hit Darcy, Maiyr, and Lorwyn and make them invisible.
Okay. So 3 owls, 3 party members are now invisible.
Did Darcy leave the armor?
Yes. I mean, I wasn't wearing it earlier either.
Okay.
I mean,
so
I was
you're not
wearing it this late, but I'm taking that off.
Cool.
I'm
Okay.
just wearing clothes.
Just making
Cool.
sure.
You mount up on these invisible birds. You can hear their little hoo hoo. You can feel you can feel the feathers underneath you, but you look down and there's nothing there.
This is the weirdest experience.
Do you guys look around at all, or do you just take off in the alleyway?
Can anyone see us? I'm gonna make a perception check. Wee.
And would you
That's
the,
it. What?
Would the ones who are not invisible make stealth checks for me?
Okie dokie. Ooh, that's not bad.
17.
24.
23.
23, 24, and you got a 17 on your
Perception. Yeah.
Looking around, you did pick a fairly good alleyway, and because it is like midnight, there's not too many people walking around.
Sorry.
Sick alleyway, bro.
I picked the best alleys, bro.
Gnarly.
I was gonna make a completely different joke, but that one worked. Thanks.
Okay.
Wink.
You look around, and with a 17, you're able to see that there does seem to be a sort of drunk-looking person in fairly nice clothes that stumbles by the alleyway. It does seem to glance down for a moment, but doesn't their gaze doesn't seem to linger there, and they doesn't look like they saw anything.
Okay.
You did notice.
How far away are they?
They are moving probably. They're probably only up the alley, 35 feet away.
Well, shit.
Right. And where are we in relation to the house? Well, we still have to walk there.
We haven't
You
flown
haven't
yet.
taken off. You haven't taken off.
Oh, I see.
No, this is still making sure that no one's seeing us. Whoosh whoosh, you know? We whoosh!
You whoosh. Okay. So person walks by. You jump on your invisible owls. You guys rolled pretty damn well for your stealth.
How does it
With
work?
the other 3, make stealth checks with advantage now.
What's
Oh
my
my
stealth?
gosh. Stealth with advantage? Holy shit.
You are invisible on an invisible owl. So
Yes, I mean, I rolled the same thing twice, but
20.
it was a 16. So
20.
that is a 16.
16.
I rolled a 2 and a 12.
2 and a 12.
What does
Hold
that
on,
add?
I'm doing math. Give me a minute. This is a very stressful moment.
Math is
I
hard.
also did math.
That's a 14.
Yeah, so a
You're
20,
14.
a 16, and a 14. Yay.
All right. Pretty decent numbers. You take off into the night sky. As you're soaring over the Inkstone, up towards the ethereal ward. As you're taking off, you see outside of the Valiant Unser standing is the man who had been with Vim.
I just realized during that whole conversation, this person never said anything. You're just standing there. Cool. Yeah. Does this person see us? Does he see us?
Doesn't seem to from your vantage point,
Okay.
but he was out there. You take off, cresting over the lip of the ethereal ward into the familiar, now upper crust of town.
I try to find another amazing alleyway to land on.
All right, make it.
Are there alleyways in the fancy town?
Of course there are.
Are in like
Some
the
sweet fucking alleyways.
near like some of the like shopping area things, and like there's parks that have some buildings in them. If you could find an area,
What am I rolling?
you're rolling perception.
Oh shit. 25.
35,
25.
25.
That's like you're all
Holy fuck!
It was a 16 plus 9.
35's pretty good.
It's 20. It was a 16 plus
25
9.
is still pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
With the 25, so you're looking around, and you know where the Luftsfall Manor is at this point, having been there several times within the past 24 hours. So, you crest over and you find this little park that has a lot of those, as I described the first time you guys had come up here, these lanterns that you're able to like sit inside kind of and like read, and it's cozy. Right now this park is sort of more or less empty. So you take the birds and you're able to crest them down behind some of the structures in this park.
Yeah, do the owls have to roll stealth?
I was using your stealth as the owls as well.
Fair.
If you're able to
Thank you.
navigate the owls, yeah.
Yeah.
And owls
press down.
can fly silently, so.
Yeah, that's why I picked them.
there's-
They're
exactly,
the best
there's
bird.
stealthiest ones. If you had picked like an eagle or something,
Best
we
bird.
might have.
I
maybe
can't
rolled.
because I've never seen one.
That's true. You touch down, you look around, and you see all these small, mystical, twinkling lights around you that kind of glow like a soft pink to a soft purple to a soft blue. And they twinkle away and float through the skies and through the fields here in this small park.
Sick.
What do we do now?
Now I'm get.
You and cool.
Bye
And
bye.
the
Since we
owls-
didn't dismount, we will just fall to the ground.
Yep.
I assumed everyone just fell off. Just.
Stop,
No.
drop, roll.
As you thud, you watch as like a small poof of some of these mystical little lights come puffing up from the grass
That's pretty though.
and float off into the sky.
I cast Pass Without a Trace immediately.
Make me invisible.
What?
Make
What?
Make me instant invisible.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Okay, Maiyr, you concentrate and look at your only two uninvisible friends, and suddenly
Pass Without a
Lovely.
Trace is
I
on.
have to do everything in this party.
Just so everyone.
Face.
You have to
Gordon's
do
face
everything.
has
Who's
gone
been summoning the
terrifying.
owls? Also, everyone has a plus
Listen, I have
10.
our own wings.
Look at Rome's. Look at Danielle's face. Okay. Just
Oh
look at
god.
Danielle's-
What happened?
Bruh.
Are you okay?
I don't know. I can't see my.
Okay, hang on.
It looks normal on my.
This is what happens when Slintus is invisible.
Just glitch.
Just like the top right side of their head.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Your
I
lenses
hate
are
it.
just something extra. They're just completely.
Wait, Danielle, stand up and then sit back down again, so that your head goes out of the camera and then back down.
Yep, okay. It fixed it!
There you
we
go.
Nice.
I'm so smart. Look away.
Oh my god.
Big
I'm just
brain.
sending
Okay, moving
a
on.
screenshot. There you go. Just so you know what you look like.
I just checked
Beautiful.
Twitch.
I just want everyone to know we all have a plus 10 to stealth. Just making sure.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Thank you,
Also
Maiyr.
means that we can't leave traces
I look great.
of our existence. Because that's how good the spell is, apparently. We can't be tracked.
No footsteps. Very cool.
Unless it's a magical spell, obviously.
So we have advantage
So I guess
and
it's
plus
all
10.
now.
This
Yes.
is
How
going pretty
long does pass without a trace last?
1 hour. I am checking that. I'm making sure I remember.
Invisibility also lasts 1 hour.
Yep.
I rolled an 11 and then plus 10, and I was like 2011.
Now that you are invisible, you do have advantage on stealth.
The total is 28.
28.
31.
31, alright.
Jesus Christ.
Show off.
Oh wait,
I rolled a
advantage.
12.
I rolled
Oh
an
my
11.
god.
26.
25.
26. 25. What did you get, Maiyr?
31.
31. Let's go. Alright.
God, the pass out of choice is
Yo.
so good!
Yup. It really is. It really fucking.
Alright, so we
Like
go.
phantoms,
Oh shit.
move through the streets. It takes you probably 5 minutes to make your way as stealthily as possible, avoiding any people, avoiding any areas that have guards, avoiding anything that could possibly even try to perceive you.
We're dumb. Why didn't we just message Gabby like, hey, do you remember where they kept the book? Anyway, that's not right. It's not right.
You are now outside of the gates of the Luftsfall Manor, looking upon this stone house with its large gate area that you had parked your owls in earlier this morning.
I made a mistake.
You made a mistake?
Yeah. I should have done locate object first. Because they're both concentration spells. So now I'm gonna have
How?
to... Does
I mean,
anyone
what's
else
the
have
range of
locate object?
object?
Does anyone else have locate object by any chance?
Runa and I are both on invisibility.
Shit! Fine, I'll sacrifice my second level spells. Fuck them, I guess. What else do I have?
What-
Spider climb! That's not useful at all for this fucking thing.
Yes, Lintus?
What's the range of locate object anyway?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet, yeah.
So
1,000 feet.
enough. I assume.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah, from
1,000
right-
long house, right?
No, it is not 1,000
Mm.
feet long. From here,
Long.
you do feel a ping. And you can sense that ping is up towards the second floor of the house.
Can I sense which room? Like
You
the
wouldn't know the
middle? Can I detect the exact distance and make mathematical equations like hypotenuse that bitch?
You can make.
It is exactly 900 feet away.
I will let you do. If you
913 feet.
make an intelligence check with fucking vantage.
Why? I'm smart.
Roasted.
She has 14
Sure.
intelligence.
I just want to see
I'm gonna.
if you're able to
Where's my
use
intelligence?
this.
It's a fucking
Math.
magic.
This is a fucking van. That's so rude. Wait, what am I doing?
Numbers just
Lorwyn is
floating
very
around.
intelligent in many ways. Lorwyn is not a mathematician.
You don't know that. You don't know what the trees.
Yeah.
You don't know how we look. We
Yeah.
You know how much math comes into throwing a spear at an animal at the right angle and the. You know. Anyway,
Don't die.
Okay, so the first one was a 7, and the second was an 11, so that's 9.
9. Unfortunately, I mean, you're able to tell it's on the second floor, which is great. You know it's on the second floor.
This is a fucking advantage. Can't believe the DM nerfed
Is
me.
it on the near side or the far side?
I just.
Does it tell me? Wait, I actually need to know if it tells me the exact.
Because we're gay, we can't be good at math.
I mean, it's like a beacon. You keep
Morrowind's
it
Morrowind's our
lasts
local
for
hymn,
a
by the way.
while, right?
Yeah, it'll keep beeping.
Technically, I only sense the direction.
Yeah, so the direction you feel is pulling you towards the second floor of the house.
Is there a window?
There are windows on the second floor of the house. There are windows all around the house. You see there's 2 large windows right in the front of the house, and then smaller windows on the top floor.
Wait, are we hiding? Because I just... Oh wait, it's not me that's losing. Okay.
So, are we...
I can
This
cast Spider Climb and just go
I
up.
love this
but
spice music, by the way.
It's lovely.
Yeah,
Makes me feel a certain type of way.
it's very high 100%.
Do you want the tense soundtrack?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to feel the heebie-jeebies.
Let's get the soundtrack.
Heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies.
Oh, I have locate object. That's exciting.
Yeah, you do? Yay! you're making sure we're
But I also
invisible.
have invisibility.
No, you're gonna keep us invisible the whole time. I'm sorry to say.
Okay, well, alright.
What I can do is cast Spider Climb on someone, and they can just whoop and get on top of a window. But
Send Slintus.
last time Slintus was alone in a house with someone, they burned it down, so.
That is...
I was
Yeah.
with Maiyr.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had supervision
And I would do it
burned
again.
it down.
Okay, you know,
No, you didn't. I turned around to steal stuff and lit something
I'd want to
on
be send Laura because she's the most likely to double think any action.
Who?
I think we send you just because the most likely thing you're going to do is summon bears and freak everyone out.
The most?
The most likely thing that you're going to do is
Don't
you're going to
encourage
summon
it.
bears.
Look, if I promise I won't burn it down, well,
Okay, I'm just going to start.
Or-
Hang on, Slintus. Give me all your sources of fire. Give them to me. Give them to
like
me.
that scene
I
in
hand-
the spy shows where they just keep pulling
I hand them
weapons out
over.
of their pockets and shit.
There's just flint
You're
everywhere.
pulling out your tinder boxes, your matches.
The
They just
numerous
keep little
tinder
flint,
boxes.
you hand it over.
Inside
Since you
check
are
that this
really-
is all of them. Inside check
Go
that this
ahead.
is all of them. That's stuff. I don't know what my insight is. 16.
16, Slintus can...
yeah, I have like 2 things that let me set stuff on fire. Yeah, it's all of it.
Okay, I take your 2 things. and I
You're
hold them.
sending someone who can set things on fire though. That's also, does invisibility need to be on someone you can
Yeah, I
see?
mean, all of us can set things on fire.
But I think at this point, Slintus won't.
I'm asking, do you have to see the person that you're turning
No.
invisible?
No, you. So long as you don't need. Once they're invisible for an hour, unless they do something to break invisibility.
Does a cantrip break the invisibility?
Yeah, no casting spells.
I can't cast spells?
You can't cast spells while invisible. I think.
Yeah, that's why I meant, like, am I invisible? Because I cast locate object.
Well, you're not invisible anymore.
That's
and
my
pass
point.
without a trace.
Yeah, you're not
Would it-
invisible once you cast
Yeah.
that locate object.
And we also don't have pass without trace.
Yeah, so we lost that. It was such a stupid
Well,
use.
cool.
Look, man, we're all gonna waste spells. It's fine.
Anyway, Slintus, you're
I
still
mean, I'm
invisible.
not, but
Shush.
Just go. Go. Just shoving Slintus at the wall.
The door? We're just going through the front
the
door.
wall. I'm shoving Slintus at the wall.
Push him
You're
into the wall.
trying to push Slintus up the wall.
Yeah,
I mean, I can
just-
lift them.
Slintus, you can make an acrobatics or athletics check, depending on what you would like to do. Rune, if you would like to assist, you may by doing that. Just make an athletics check to see if you're helping.
Oh, I mean, could...
Okay, how about this? I'm going to.
I mean, I got a 22, so.
Well, I'm not helping. I got a 5, and my athletics is like -1, so it's a 4.
23.
Aren't there guards
You-
going
you feel
around
like
the
you're
house?
helping. You put your hands out, and Slintus, you just
They're invisible.
jump from one of Rune's hands to the other one of Rune's hands, and you are up and over
The weight
the
of
wall.
Slintus on my hands just leaves me sitting on my butt in the dark. Just they jump on my
Yeah.
hands and I fall over.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Watch out the guards.
Slintus, you are now over
I'm
the
invisible
wall.
and you can't see me.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna ask. Because, I mean, it's how long has it been since the first cast of invisibility?
It's been like 10 minutes.
Damn, that's not a lot.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can't hear you.
I've got invisibility on Darcy and Maiyr at the moment.
Right.
So who cast on me?
I cast it on you, but you've since
I
cast
did.
spells.
Oh no, yeah.
You know, so,
So I
so
just
Maiyr
don't
had it
have
on
it.
the owls, and now Maiyr has it on me and Slintus.
Yeah, and then Maiyr
Darcy.
cast it on. Maiyr cast invisibility
So
on
I
us
am right
after
now
you
the
cast
only
it
one
on
that's
Maiyr.
not invisible.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, cool. Then I
No,
cast
Maiyr
Spider
would be
Climb
too,
and I
because
go
Maiyr
up.
cast invisibility on me and Rune.
You're casting Spider Climb on Slintus?
No, since it's already
On
up.
you.
On me.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Danielle's great.
Make an acrobatics check and a stealth check.
I don't need an acrobatics. I can just walk.
Oh, that's
The
true.
DM said something.
Nope, that's
Listen.
fine.
No, Spider Climb really just lets you
Yeah, no.
climb
She's right.
with
You
my
just-
speed,
yeah.
my regular speed, so I can like go pretty
But make a
fast.
stealth check to see if the guards who are walking around the place notice a
What?
person walking up the wall.
This is this is why I was like, can you cast invisibility after I cast Spider Climb so I can just do that?
I do not remember that being said.
Yeah, because Maiyr is.
Don't you also have wild shapes?
I do. That's so dumb.
Save them. Those are your get out of jail free cards.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need one because I got an 11.
11.
Oof.
I turn into a fly. As soon as I sense myself making a noise, I turn into a fly.
You hear from around the corner, hey, and and boom, you're a fly.
This was dumb.
The rest of you watch as 2 guards come rushing around the corner and stare at
Nothing.
this empty wall. What the
Maiyr, you're
fuck is that?
hiding, right? Because you cast a spell.
Yeah, I'm not
After-
invisible. I'm gonna have to.
Why are you not invisible?
Nah.
Can you make a stealth check for me?
Why are you not invisible? What the?
Because Maiyr
Because I
cast
cast
Because she
invisibility,
cast
which drops my own
invisibility
invisibility.
while invisible.
We have not been keeping track of who's done what.
This was terribly planned.
The,
Good job, team.
the magic users had one job. Keep
You
everyone.
had one
Leave me alone.
job.
That's an 18.
Maiyr, I will remind you, you do have this special hood.
It's an 18.
18, okay. You, as these guards come rushing around, you don't see them turn around and look towards the group, which I'm assuming is hiding off to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
Just like.
Even you're not standing in front of
invisibility-
Are there any bushes nearby?
The invisibility is not broken. You haven't cast any spells, correct?
No. Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm just wondering, are there any bushes
I'm
nearby?
asking Darcy. There are bushes nearby, yes.
Okay, Maiyr is just inside a bush.
Okay.
What
you
if we
should
do
mind-
this Assassin's Creed thing?
I'm so angry. The window's not even open, so I mean, good luck opening the windows with this.
How far away are the windows from fuck? I can't.
The windows from where you are, I would say. So you guys would be in a bush outside of the house. You gotta walk through. Probably at least 60 feet from you.
If you cast any spell, you also lose your invisibility. Also, is Slintus opening the window or just hanging out on the wall?
Slintus, you're on the other side of the wall.
Yeah,
Lauren, you are a bzzz
Listening to what
fly.
you guys were doing.
Wait, I'm confused.
I'm
There's a
bumping
wall?
against the window, just boop, boop. Like, you know how flies do
Yeah.
it? Just boop,
Yeah.
boop. I'm just waiting. Open the fucking
Yeah. Are there any, like, on this side of the wall, can I see any guards from my position?
On this side of the wall, the only guard you can see is one that's way up on the roof.
Okay. I'm going to go up to the window that Lauren is bumping against, I guess.
Lauren, which
And-
window are you bumping against? One of the bottom floor windows or one of the top floor windows?
whichever's closest to Slintus, because Slintus went up, right?
Slintus went over the wall and is now on the ground in front of.
I was climbing the wall. I thought we're climbing the. Oh
No,
shit.
you're climbing the gated wall.
Okay, then it would be like the lower one.
Okay, so you tap, tap, tap on one of the large lower windows. Slintus, you are in front. You see or hear this little buzz, 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 just bashing its head
can
against this window.
What can I see inside the window? Just so I don't, like, open it and there's just somebody standing, like, right there.
Looking through the window, you can see in like some dull candlelight, a sitting room. It seems to be a room with a fireplace, with a couch, a small like love seat, and a nice leather chair, some bookshelves, but no signs of people.
Is the window currently, like, locked from the outside? Can I just, like, pull it up or whatever?
Do you go and try?
Yeah.
Watch it have a spell.
Go ahead and make
Oh, God.
make just a general strength check. This is a heavy window. It's like a big window.
I'm helping.
Natural
You're helping
20.
us. Natural 20
That was all me.
with the finesse.
That was all me.
Yeah, Lauren, you're like, I'm a fly. I could. You just feel whoosh, silently as it just opens.
It's
And
all
the way
me.
Crawl
is
inside
revealed.
and just close it and close it from the inside. Wait for Lauren to fly in if she
I
wants to.
planted myself on your forehead.
Okay. Flintus, with Lorwyn attached, you slide through the window with ease, and you deftly close it. If you would go to roll 20 now.
God.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Okay,
Can
you're
you
gonna have to
provide
update
a
it.
wink, please?
A wink, please. Please.
I am
Please,
going. Okay, pray for me.
Ain't that.
I'm gonna need people to pray because
We are praying.
please
Pray.
work.
Yes, I remembered my password.
Step
I'll
one
go
completed.
in here just a moment. Let me.
Okay, I'm in. Okay. Let me just. What am I doing? Scene
There's the link for you.
collection. New. Okay, so that's mine. Okay. Rip audio. Yep. Realize it now. They can't hear you yet. Wait. What do I use for the? Hold on. I need to go thing so I can see what I used. So the output is just default. Is that it?
Do we not have audio?
Yeah, we lost the audio because I forgot to put in the audio for Roll20.
Oopsies.
Don't you hate it when that
Can
happens?
Can you hear us all now?
Hello,
Close
hello.
the app.
Can everyone be heard? Okay, cool. Damn it! Thanks, Tori.
Thank you, Tori.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Every time, man. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, what you have missed, well, you haven't been able to hear us, is them exploring the bottom floor of this house, looking through the rooms, not finding much in some of them. This room, this formal study room, they found a locked scroll in a case. The case seems to be trapped pretty well, not magically, but more mechanically. And inside the case is a tightly wound scroll with a seal upon it. And the box has imagery of birds carrying ships. And that is what they've been able to see so far.
So
and realizing
when did we see the symbol?
I would say Slintus has seen this symbol. I don't think you ever made it inside of the quill. Slintus, you would have seen this symbol a few times in some of the like artwork and paintings, like this kind of symbology of birds carrying ships.
Is the case being like held down or attached to anything, or is it just sitting there?
Now that you realize that the case is trapped, looking at it, it does seem to have something holding it on this platform.
We just take the whole platform.
How big is the platform?
It is bolted. It is embedded in the wall. If you can see, it's
okay.
Because if it had been like a table, I would have just tried to gobble it up with the bag of holding.
No, it's not a table. It's like it's like a piece of the wall comes out.
All right, we can't do anything with that.
Okay. Yeah.
Shame, but you know.
All right.
From looking at the map, it looks like there's bookcases along the sides. Is there anything of note amongst those?
Go ahead and make investigation checks if you would like.
I'll help. To have advantage. I'll also go to the bathroom real quick.
Better. 17.
17. All right, Slintus, you, with Lorwyn kind of like buzzing around and looking at some of the books that are up a little higher that you wouldn't be able to read, and like pointing out, like buzzing next to ones that you should check out. You two are able to kind of look through this. This one seems less like more, presentory books. This one seems more business-minded, talking about, the art of deal making, how to make connections, like contract laws, things like that.
Boring shit.
Boring shit. But one book does kind of stand out to you. Because this book was written by Vimawath Rylite.
Who's that?
That is your good friend, the vampire.
Oh.
What?
Kill.
One of the books is by Vam.
Kill.
Oh shit. Take it? Question mark.
You pick up the book.
I mean, Slintus has to want to pick it up. I can't. I just bzz.
The one who is making this decision here, and I feel like, is there anything like lying around that looks like vaguely book, like anything like are there any loose books around at the moment?
Loose books just out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that there's probably like a book here, a book there. Like there's just a couple of places where you could tell somebody was doing some research in here on things and had just
I grab one that's roughly the same size, and I replace this book with that one.
You got it. You swap the books, and now you have Industrial Evolution by Vimawath Rylite.
Ooh, excellent topic.
Kill.
I put it in my pocket or in my bag or whatever.
You take the book, put it in the bag, place the book on the shelf. This room does have this kind of musty smell to it, but this book especially smells old.
Someone wrote it like 200 years ago. Bet.
Yeah. There's nowhere else really to look downstairs. I'm probably gonna go.
Yep, I plant myself
up a
on your
level.
forehead.
All
Boop.
right.
Are you guys not like opening the door?
There's guards. Were you guys meant to come inside as well?
You guys outside, I will say, have been noticing that the guards at the front gate seem to leave the front gate for like 5 minutes at a time every so often and go
Mhm.
around to the back of the house. And then they come back to the front. They
Mhm.
leave that post for about 5 minutes.
So
To
you
be
could.
honest, I feel like the more people are in the house, the higher the likelihood we get discovered. So I'm just vibing
Yeah.
by the bush that I've shoved
And
Maiyr
just
into.
like you don't have locate object anymore.
I do.
She does, because she had cast that before she turned into a fly, so she gets to.
Yeah, we're just also looking for something that's incriminating.
Right.
If we could find, I mean, this thing would have been one, but like,
Yeah,
can't
but we can't take that.
and take it because we're babies and we're not rogues.
Upstairs it is.
Yeah.
So you guys instead decide, leave the case, we're going upstairs.
I mean, if she wants information, we can just tell her like, "Yo, we found something in the old study that was like mechanically locked to hell." That one would be good. Steak.
Yeah, ask for tools.
Yeah.
Also, Zed,
Who
what
of
is
you?
going on? Why are we getting a live blog from Tam?
No one can see me. No one can see me on the stream. Okay, I'm just trying to get some food.
Oh,
You make your way upstairs.
I'm
Where
picking
are
my
we?
bagels.
Where
They
are
have
we?
risen.
You are on the second floor.
no. Hold on. Where's me? Me. Boop. Oh, I lost my snail. Yeah.
Bagels have risen. Fun fact.
Yay.
Bagels have risen. Fantastic.
Okay, so
So in this hallway, you would remember that Lorena's room was here.
and where did he go?
When he had taken you up here, he had led you over to this room, and then you didn't really see where he went. He just went to another room, because you guys had gone in here to investigate.
Okay.
Dog.
I'm going wherever Census is going.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I mean, I guess just like peek in the closet right by the stairs.
So peek into this one,
Is the hole big
Again.
enough for a fly? Ooh.
and you see this room, and in this bed, because unfortunately I don't have art of him, you see Levi Luftsfall.
Is this
Sleep.
a book that we need?
You see that there are lots of papers and books, and his own books, his own personal collection of books, and looks to be a journal, and a sleeping Levi.
I open it wide enough so the little one can get through
Steal
at
the journal.
least.
Steal the journal.
Yeah, I want to steal a journal. I know.
So Flywin,
I'm gonna have to.
Slinkus cracks it open wide enough for you to be able to get in.
Laura Wings.
My little wings, yeah.
Sorry, Laura Wings. That's my bad.
Sure would be
It is.
unfortunate if Laura flew for a closer look and someone just accidentally closed the book on them. Jeez.
A book?
Unfortunate, wouldn't it?
What do you want about. What? Are you.
I don't know.
Are you being mean for no reason?
Listen, I woke up 2 hours ago. I'm having a moment.
Why do you want me to fail?
Be funny.
Just go to sleep. Cora, just go to sleep.
Just take a nap.
Alright.
in the middle of the stream.
No one can see you. Just go to sleep. No one.
Alright, so I go and see. The journal's open, right?
The journal is open, yes.
Can I read it?
You buzz over and you hear the rise and fall of Levi's breath as he's asleep. You hover over his notebook and you're able to read. I did my part. Why am I not recognized? Why am I always overlooked? I give everything to this family. I'll have my day, and they'll all regret not giving me the recognition I deserve.
God, I love creating a mini criminal. Just, yes, he's gonna be a warlord. Just wait. Do any of
Team
the
shot
other...
with the cat.
Yeah, just to make them... did any of the other books say anything important? New books, like papers.
Hovering over the papers, a lot of them seem like just kind of loose, like pages that he's torn out of like some calculations that he's done. Seems like he was helping balance a few of the smaller accounts that the Sun and Sea holds. A couple of them seem to be him like taking notes for his mother and then scribbling it out and then tossing it off like it wasn't well written enough or something, or he just didn't need it.
Is this
Some
a...
of the...
Well, you first.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
I was just gonna ask if I see the ledger here on this thing. Or is that just the clothes thing?
You would, if you remember seeing how large the charter was.
Yeah.
That it would be probably the first thing you would see if it was on the bookshelf.
True.
So it is not there.
Okay.
I'm going to go in and grab the journal, put it in a bag, and then take one of the books off the shelf and put it open onto the table, so he's less likely to notice. Immediately.
Can you make a stealth check with advantage for me? Just because there is a sleeping person there, and I want to see.
And also, so this is still invisible, right?
Yeah, that's why advantage.
27.
27.
I rolled 2 18s.
Nice!
Jesus Christ, Lintus. You absolute monster. Quieter than a mouse.
A fly.
Creep. Much quieter than this fucking loud ass fly. You creep across the floor. Slide the book into your... Just kind of slide it into your jacket. Pull a book out from the shelf. Leave it open. Rest the pen or the quill inside of it. And creep your way back out. All without Levi even moving a muscle.
Once Suntis takes the book, I latch on to their arm and wait to leave.
Got it.
Next
You slip back out into the hallway.
Okay, so we know that one's... there's a hole, right? There's a hole to peek in, right?
Yeah, you could peek in.
Can I peek in, see if it looks any different?
Peeking in, it does look a little different. It looks like they had picked up a lot of the things. It had been, when you had gone in there a day earlier, it had been a disaster area. Just all of her art everywhere.
Scattered.
Now, a lot of that is gone.
Damn. Okay. I just wanted to peek. I assumed Census was like here. I just wanted to see if... Does anything catch my interest? Was anything left?
Left, you do see a notebook on the table. You see her paintings on the wall.
Can I squint real hard and see what this is?
What, in the notebook?
Yeah. Can I like squeeze inside the hole?
Yeah, it's like a gap in the doorway, so you're able to
Oh, cool. Cool. Does it say anything?
pop out the other side. This is a sketchbook, and you see that the page left open is to seems like a hastily drawn family portrait. Looks like the family was out at a park. You see like some little trees in the background. You see a smile on each of the Luftsfall's faces.
I kind of want to take it.
How are you going to your fly?
That's what I have Slinthus for.
Yeah, I'm here to carry things.
I kind of want to take it just to see what else is in there, and maybe
Could be useful for scrying.
Yeah, could be useful to like as a gift, in case Gabby wants to. There's probably more portraits of herself and stuff. Anyway, if it's open, then I like point it out as a fly.
So you kind of are like bzz, bzz, kind of like bouncing.
I will go and
Yoink.
grab the sketchbook. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, with nobody in this room, and with the stealth roll you had rolled earlier, you once again creep inside, slide the book off of the desk, tuck it away, look around for just 1 second at some of the projects that have been left half finished, and duck back out of the room.
Cool. Okay, now for the final boss. This is literally where
She definitely
everything
sleeps under her pillow.
she
So,
would be one of those.
Are you doing the same thing you did? Are you squeezing under the door?
I'm going to ask first. How long have I been invisible at this point?
I would say it's probably been 25, 30 minutes at this point.
Okay.
We move fast. Can I squeeze in first?
Yeah, you can squeeze in.
Go ahead.
That's not a noise of squeezing in. What?
At the other side.
Just waiting for it to. Ha! Oh, wait. Is there another door?
Oh.
You see, there's a door here.
Motherfucker!
And there's a door
God damn.
there.
Wait. So there's two doors. So
Yep.
there's one here, and where's the other one?
The other one is over here.
Oh
I just
shit!
couldn't keep things covered.
Okay, can I squeeze into both of those?
Yes. Squeezing into this one looks like a washroom.
Perfect. Yeah, I assumed one of them was a bathroom. Okay.
And
Do they have plumbing?
I'm
Yeah,
not
they have
gonna.
plumbing.
No,
They have.
you don't want to know.
But yes, you can hear the loud snores coming from Clea,
Oh, perfect. Snoring helps.
and you hear just the soft tittering of Lorda next to her.
Is there. Okay, is she sleeping on the ledger?
Make a perception check.
Isn't the bell still going?
What?
Down close to
17.
17. Looking at the bed and looking at, the pillows, there are an extravagant number of pillows on this bed. But judging from where her head is sitting and all of that, it would be hard to fit such a large book under there without it being noticeable.
Is it under the bed?
Is the
Yeah.
Is the spell still going? The locate object?
No.
Yes. Or no, it's not.
I mean, I could have, because I can't. Can I wild shape and concentrate on locate? Because I cast, cast locate object, then I cast spider climb.
Is spider climb a concentration spell?
Yes.
Oh,
Then
then
no.
you lost it. Yeah, you lost it.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, like it's gone.
Yeah.
It's fine. We're gonna find it. That's why I'm looking.
Okay. I had thought that you had dropped concentration on.
Because I didn't have time to be like locate object and then wild shape. I immediately wild shaped when I fucked up.
Yeah. So you've only things under the bed seem to be some very nice slippers. Like
my brain. It's very fancy stories. Let's move on to the next room.
Just some nice slippers.
Just some nice slippers.
So you buzz down to this room.
Single sock.
Yes, just one sock. Perhaps it's Fable sock. Who knows?
The other sock.
Yeah. You solved the mystery finally. Took 6 months, but we got there. You find.
Oh my god, how many doors?
This door leads back into the bedroom.
No, I know. Just so many fucking doors. Okay.
You see a nice little sitting area with the windows here, looking out into the night, towards the bushes.
Le bush.
Bush.
The bushes. So do I see the ledger there?
But the bushes are facing the front of the house. Like, it's the windows, the front of the house or the back of the house?
Yes, this is facing the front of the house.
There's the bushes.
Okay.
The bushes are around here.
The bushes are like, out here, way down there.
Way down there. Okay. But yeah, do I see the ledger?
In here, go ahead and make an investigation check. Just looking under things.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
So that's a 22, but also I wasted it. It's probably here.
You don't find the ledger.
Damn it!
But what you do find is this very beautiful music box.
Ooh.
That piques your interest for some reason. You're a fly, so you're able to fly down and kind of get in there and look at the mechanisms in it and on it. And you can see that there's a false bottom on this music box.
Yes, incriminating evidence.
Is it hidden under the Galena Somez and Boston Jeeba albums?
Galena Somez?
Galena Somez.
Yes,
I love
you know.
that.
it is.
Okay, well, I can't do anything as a fly, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. Can I go to the other... Do I see anything else?
Here, these seem to be more books of... How do I put this?
Business school?
Porn.
No. Some porn, some just like leisure reading. These seem to be like a private collection of books that they don't really want other people to see.
Okay, what is the most used up book?
Go on.
I want to take the most favorite book. As a dick move. Don't tell me it's porn. Come on, Kendra.
It's vampire porn, 100%.
Kendra. I think Kendra just doesn't know what it
Beneath
is.
the Silverwood.
Yes, it's
That means I'm gonna have to take it.
Yep. Look, you just follow my lead, Synthesis. It's okay.
That's a canonical book that exists in this world. It's our shitty paranormal
What was the
romance.
book?
Beneath the Silverwood, the world's most best-selling paranormal vampire romance, or at least in this half of the continent. They don't give a shit about it in like Zelda.
Oh, great. at least it's good smut. Alright, I keep that also in mind.
No, it's not. It's bad smut.
Whatever, it's bad good smut. What matters is that they like it. And it's incriminating. They like bad good smut.
Are you gonna check out the last room?
Yeah, you know, I am.
Cancelled for liking vampire porn.
I'm just making sure, like, there's nothing else, right?
No.
Okay.
there's just smut, like some light reading, like those like beach kind of reads, stuff that you just don't need people to see.
Yeah.
Some young adult dystopian fiction.
All right.
So you go up to this door. This door, unlike the other doors in this house, this door fits perfectly in its fucking frame.
So I can't squeeze.
No. There are no cracks. There is nothing.
Kinda sus.
Yeah, it's very sus. Did I see a key?
That's very sus.
Did I see a key or anything near the sleeping peoples?
What I will tell you is that with your intelligence, where would you hide a key?
My ass? I don't know. I'm kidding. Under the
Perhaps-
pillow. Or the cupboard?
Music box?
In the music box.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the music
I
box.
thought it was gonna be like next to their thing, like where they're sleeping. Yeah. Okay. I thought. My comment isn't working today, fellas. Okay, just I promise it's gonna work.
You're doing amazing. Don't worry.
I am worried. Anyway, I go back to Slintus and try to lead them to the music box. Please be stealthy.
Fruitus,
Please be
please
stealthy.
make a stealth check with advantage.
Please, roll.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Natural 20. Let's fucking go, Slintus. All right. What is the total? I want to know your total.
29.
29.
Ooh.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god.
same modifier as
Slintus.
me.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Slintus. Much like in the other rooms where you were, quieter than a mouse, you feel like you don't even fucking exist because you are not. Like, there is no creak. There is no weight placed upon the floorboards. It is like you are an actual ghost moving through this room and towards this door. This door is not locked.
I am absolutely going. If we get out without a hitch, I am absolutely going to rub this in Rune's face.
Hey, look, I still have the whiskey bottle from Lorena, so we can celebrate after.
That's true. You also have her cigarettes, whatever those are rolled with.
Cloves.
Yeah, I go into whatever room Lorwyn flies towards.
So you two are both in this room now.
Okay, so now I'm going to try my best to just move my tiny fly body and point out that this music box has a false bottom. How do I do that?
What
Is
I'm
it
gonna
a
have-
performance check?
What we're gonna do is you're gonna make a performance. Slintus is gonna make an insight.
Okay.
See if you can interpret this performance that
14.
Laura Wing is putting on. 14.
13.
You two, while not the best rolls, you're on a similar wavelength. So
I at least know it has something to do with the music box.
yes, you can tell that there is something about this music box. Maybe Laura Wynn just thinks it's a really pretty music box and wants you to take it. Like, maybe she's like, hey, this is expensive. Take this cool music box. But there's something up with the music box.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna look over the, I don't know, so I'm just gonna look over the music box a little bit, see if I.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
7.
7? This is a really pretty music box. I mean,
Oh,
this seems to
fuck's
be
sake.
made with a really fine wood. You can definitely see why Lauren would want to take this. It's probably worth some money.
I'm being forced to use it.
Well, if you don't do anything else, I'm just gonna put it in my bag.
No. As soon as you start like lifting it, I like bamf out and just say, "Shh, put it back." Okay. There's a false bottom on this. It's probably hiding a key to that room.
Can I, like, open the false bottom, or is it like trapped or anything?
Both of you have
I try and open it.
Okay, yeah, you're able to open this fairly easily. Once it's pointed out to you, you're like, oh yeah, clink clink,
Clink clink.
clink clink, and boop. like it's done this a million times. The bottom just kind of falls into your hand, and you see a small silver key.
Sick.
I'm just gonna go with you as a normal. I guess.
Are you?
Well, make a stealth check now that you are not a fly.
Oh, great.
And
Watch
not
me
invisible.
fuck up.
Are you gonna take the smut?
22!
Oh yeah, you're taking.
Yeah, I'm taking the smut.
All right. You
Don't worry
now
about
are in possession
This is
of.
Kendra. This is your fault for making me write Twilight in the world building.
There's
Oh
Twilight! Can we meet Alice?
I'm gonna unlock the door. I'm gonna unlock the door because I assume that's what it's for.
If there's an Alice in this world, I am going to do my entire best to romance her.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the book Twilight is what is written.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
I thought you meant like in the real one. Okay, well.
No, she made me make a terrible vampire YA paranormal romance, but lesbian.
But there's vampires that actually exist, so...
Wait, Twilight
Yeah.
for lesbians? I'm in.
Exactly!
But
See?
it's still okay. It's Twilight but lesbians. It's still really weirdly religiously repressed and massively misrepresents an entire indigenous population and stuff. I don't know.
So
Okay,
it still
anyway.
sucks.
So it's
but
still racist. Great. I don't want that
Still
book then.
racist, but it is lesbians.
Fuck's sake.
No, thank you.
God,
what's inside
Not an
the?
improvement.
I took a problematic book. God damn it, Zed.
All right.
Yeah, but they enjoyed that problematic book, so it's spite.
That's just what everyone lesbian has to do to survive in this cruel, lackluster
Flintus.
representation.
Flintus
What's in the room?
Flintus uses the key. Click. The door.
Ooh, is that a fucking magical sigil?
Yeah, it
You
fucking
do
is.
see in the floor a soft glow.
Good thing I have Dispel Magic, huh? And I didn't immediately turn back into a fly.
And on the wall,
Is that a magic
you
carpet?
see. No. What you see is a tapestry with that same symbol that you had seen underneath the tavern.
Yes! Fuck yes! Yes! Yes!
Cult.
Evil cult! Okay, I'm going to use Dispel Magic at the highest level that I possess.
Question.
Probably fair.
Would we be able to tell what type of magical thing this is? Like, what rune? What do these runes mean?
You get these runes? You know instantly this is a teleportation circle.
Okay.
Oh shit. I'm just gonna fuck up their day. But is it like, does it immediately come into effect if I... Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, I don't.
Does it come into... Shut up! Does it come into immediate effect if I step on it? It won't, right? You have to...
No, somebody has to activate it. It's
Okay,
just,
cool. So it's not...
No, like you're not gonna bamf out.
Alright. Good thing. First...
Okay.
Leave no trace.
Shut up, Zed.
Shh!
Okay, bye.
We're not gonna leave any trace. Besides, you know, having stolen everything.
God, please stop making that noise.
Like, we will leave a trace because we have stolen everything.
Yeah.
I am going
They
to...
lost their favorite book. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, in the ledger.
No,
Yeah, I mean-
not my vampire porn.
So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm assuming that's the ledger there?
Oh yes, please do
That
it.
is not the ledger.
Shit. Is it in the chest then?
What is it?
What is it? Is it a journal?
This right here is a journal.
Yoink.
Yoink.
Wait, what does it say though? What's the last page?
This is a language Lorwyn cannot understand.
Shit!
Can I?
I love that you did
Proceed.
that. You're such a fuck.
Can I?
Slintus, what languages do you know?
Common and whatever the goblin equivalent is. That's it.
Then no, unfortunately.
Did not
We
work
have
that
room
out.
for that. Zoink. Okay, I'm going to carefully. I wish we could just like take a picture of the tapestry and be like, look, evidence.
Yeah, right?
Can we slowly, carefully take the tapestry?
Just leave the tapestry.
But
You
like,
can.
it's like,
Yes.
do we just like, yo, there's a fucking
Yeah,
like,
just
roll
be
it
like,
up.
yeah, she's got a secret room in her house with an evil tapestry, and then they'll go. If you just take it,
Yeah,
you've just got
like-
an evil tapestry.
fine. But in the
I mean, you could put it in
I
a
just-
bag of holding or something.
Okay, but also, if it's what your character would do, do it.
Do it. Yeah, if it's what Laura would do, just do
This is
it.
what
But
Lorwyn wants. This is what Lorwyn.
I mean, it's evidence, so.
Yeah,
You
you guys are
take it,
told to
it's
And I'm not gonna
tapestry.
fucking stop her.
you take it as just a tapestry.
But it's important to us as an investigator. Do we see anything that can open the chest? Also, is the chest magical?
Okay, if I go to someone's
Yeah,
house and I find a gun and I take the gun, and then I go to someone else and I'm like, look, they had a gun in their house. I'm holding a gun.
That's a fair
make-
point.
You can make investigation checks on the check if you would like.
I want to make the
Yeah,
chest.
I wanna like just check the bookcases because it looks like there's some here too. Just like look, see if there's anything else of interest.
I rolled an
Yeah, of course.
11.
11, and you can make an investigation check on just things in the room as Slintus.
But yes, as a replacement for
19.
the journal, I'm going to put the porn book.
I rolled well.
Yes.
Porno book is opened up, placed on the desk. You slip this journal into your bag. Lorwyn looking at this chest. You can't tell specifically if it's trapped or not. It's hard to tell.
I can't tell if
Seems like-
this is trapped.
Slintus, you start looking around the room, and you're looking at these cases. These cases aren't just bookcases. They seem to be holding items. Like you see, like it has a skull. You see things like some vials.
Wait, like a real skull?
like a skull.
Wild.
What type of skull?
Hard to tell. Vaguely humanoid.
Oh god. What else?
I don't have detect magic? God, what a fool.
You
I
see.
swear to God I put it.
I mean, of course, there's some like work papers. It's weird to see like a humanoid skull next to some like charter schedules and like here's a timeline for when a boat is coming across the Sonnet Sea. You see some like odd kind of glowing plants. Seems kind of weird.
Let's see. Documents, human skull, documents, weird glowing plant, documents.
Yep.
Okay.
You see
Reasonable so
like a
far.
bottle with this weird bluish.
Is there no music?
liquid. No.
Oh, Groovy stopped? Yeah, Groovy stopped. Just
Also, the
realized.
tokens are still in the room.
You said it was a bottle of bluish liquid, like a potion or something.
Possibly. It does, like, with your investigation, it does seem to feel vaguely magical. Like, when you pick it up, it has that hum that...
Oh, I can just pick it up?
If you did you pick it up? Or did you just get...
Oh,
close to it?
I thought it was... For whatever reason, I thought it was behind a case or whatever.
Oh, no, I'm talking things in the case and, like, in this, like, shelf part of the case.
Oh, okay.
The tokens
Yeah,
so that we can
take
see
that.
like where they are looking.
Yeah, I'm in front of the chest here. Just looking at it, seething, because I don't have the spell detect magic, even though I swore that I had it.
I'm gonna take the blue liquid potion thing.
Wee woo, wee woo.
I mean, I feel like, given the context of what we're doing, it wouldn't have made sense for you to not have prepared that.
Yeah, I know. Like, I swore that I clicked it. Like, I took away a bunch of attack spells.
What you also find is you find some weird kind of mushroom fungal looking things.
The
Like a
stash.
jar.
I cast Blight on the chest.
Are they medicinal or edible or whatever?
Hard to tell. They look like they're mushrooms you've never seen before. So
Hallucinogenic.
I'll grab a sample, I guess. Just not and put that in my bag so we can figure out what it is later.
you got it.
Can I, since I am stumped with the chest, can I look around on these two thingies?
Which two thingies? Sorry.
The ones on the bottom here.
Oh yeah, you got it. Those are bookshelves.
I look.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I don't have the. I mean, at least. I mean, I could have. That's a 7. Plus 2, which is a 9. I'm so sad about that chest. Just.
I mean, there's some nice looking bowls and stuff on this shelf. There's some fancy leather books. Can't really tell what the significance of any of these things are. Just there's some nice shit in this room.
What if we just take the
look at
entire chest?
How
You want to look at the chest? Go ahead.
how big is the chest?
This chest is pretty big. I wasn't able to get the right scale of it in the thing, but it's a big fucking.
Is it
honking
as
chest.
big as that time when Fable won that thing?
Yeah, think about it in that way. Like when Fable won that contest and they got that giant chest of jewels. And
Yeah, I
when
don't
we
think
had
we'd
money.
be able to stealth it out.
No. We can try and put it inside the bag.
Oh, okay.
But then we don't know what's in there. It could just be jewels.
What if there's a bag of holding inside of it, though?
Yeah, I'll check to see if it's trapped, I guess.
Go ahead.
If it has a magic thing,
Investigation or perception?
Investigation. Sorry.
20 non-natural.
20 non-natural. Yeah, you looking at this, what you can tell about it is that if the key is not used in it, it will trip something.
The key from the music box?
Looking at it, it seems to be the same key.
Okay.
Oh shit. Go on.
I open it with the key.
And you lift the hood, not the hood, the top of the chest.
The card trunk is open.
The boot. You open up the chest.
Come on.
And you start silently thanking God that you did not throw this in the bag of holding, because there's a bag of holding.
Oh shit, we can take another one.
Oh my god!
All this!
That would have been awful.
Oh, there's actually a bag
You
of
would have
holding
been-
inside?
I take the bag of holding and I put it in my bag. No, I'm kidding.
Plane.
Oh my
For
god.
real, there's an actual bag of holding in there.
I literally would have killed us both.
Yes, you would.
Like, permadeath.
I think we would have just gone into the ethereal plane, but
Yeah, and then not be able
You'd
to.
be on another
Well,
fucking planet.
yeah, we wouldn't be able to
There's
breathe.
a bag of
That's
holding inside that.
Okay, good. But that's a good thing, because guess what is always inside bags of holding? Other things.
stuff.
But
Shit.
Other
is there
bags of
a
holding.
is there a book? Please tell me the ledger's here.
We could just take. Yeah.
You reach your hand into the bag of holding. and you pull back. Oh, it's very heavy, and it has a handle. So you pull out this book. It is gigantic.
Why don't we just take the bag of holding?
I'm just check to make sure it's what we're looking for.
I put it on Synthes's shoulders.
I mean, if you pull it out of the bag of holding, it is what you're looking for.
Yeah, like if
fair.
I can feel it and pulling on it, it means it's there. So
you open it up and you do see like what you would expect to see in a charter. You see like
okay. Put it back in the bag of holding and then grab that.
You take that.
Is there anything else other than the bag of holding?
No, it's just this bag of holding locked in this giant chest.
Is there anything else in the bag of holding?
Oh, you pour out.
We can no, don't do that.
Oh, I'm not going. No, I was more. I wasn't going to do that. I was.
You have to imagine what the thing is. You have to know what it is to tug on it. Like we would to know what it is. We have to turn it inside out.
Okay.
So we don't do that.
Then I'll just pocket it.
Got it.
Now we've got 2 bags of holding.
Ken has given us the greatest weapon.
Yeah.
Ken can give a party 2 bags of holding.
But also, this is a bag of holding that belongs to someone. So as soon as we get it, should we actually? We need to like remove it.
Yeah, we might just end up putting the stuff in this one into the other one.
I mean, all I'm saying is that you do a lot of damage with 2 bags of holding.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, all I'm saying is
we almost did.
Okay, how about this? How about this? I open my bag really wide and you turn it inside out so everything falls into mine.
Yeah, it will make noise. It will make noise, and there might be too much stuff, and it'll overload.
Fine. No, it's mostly because people will be able to locate this bag of holding. You know, so we need to. Sure,
Okay,
but
I'm
we
gonna shut up.
You need to be quick.
Shut up.
All right, let's just move. Let's just go.
Yeah.
I turn myself into a fly again.
Can I get a stealth check with advantage from both of you?
Oh shit, do we put the key back? Just put the key back. No, we don't.
Yeah, I put the key back.
Actually, don't. Just have them be like, shit, where's the key? And put it somewhere inconspicuous. Like where that naughty book was.
Okay.
Are you gonna take the key with you?
I mean, we could. We could, yeah.
Let's
just take
got
the
an
key.
18 for stealth.
18. Okay.
Or asleep.
Come on, it's still like
I'm rolling with disadvantage. Because
Wouldn't that be passive perception though?
No, you're right. It would be passive perception.
They're not like
They're gonna have,
out
like, a passive
to.
perception of like 25.
Yeah, because if they're like me, then.
But like passive perception, isn't that while you're awake? Like,
No.
I feel like
Passive perception just like because
It's for both.
is you're actively looking for something. Passive perception is your passive sense of your surroundings.
Like Lauren has
Yeah,
23,
I
so
didn't
she
roll great
can
on the
tell.
dice. I got a 9 and a 2.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but you this time while you're going through, you do feel like you make a little bit of noise. Like you can hear a little cry.
Shit.
There's a window in this room, right?
Yes.
We should probably hop out from another window. Wait, why didn't we just hop out from one of these?
You want to just hop out from this window?
I mean,
Kind of what I was thinking of doing.
yeah, because like going through here, but you already did it though.
We can say you come through about here, gotten to the door.
I'm very confused where you guys are at the moment.
I mean, we're here. We're in this.
Yeah, there's a window right where you
Yeah,
are.
I was.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Yeah, I was saying
I didn't
that I wanted
notice.
to.
I didn't notice.
Yeah,
there
that's what I was saying. I wanted to do.
I thought you meant this
Okay.
window, so I was like,
So make a strength check.
I help.
To open a window?
How are you? Okay.
Last
You can
time,
make it
last.
handle?
You can make a strength
I
check
mean,
as well.
I mean, she could help before, like, she turns into a fly
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
true. That's true.
Would you like to wait to turn into a fly to help Slint
Yes.
open the window? Okay. So you two make strength. Slintus, you can make a strength check with advantage, or you can both make strength checks together.
So we took the ledger.
I got a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Do I have
Yeah,
to
we
roll
took
too,
damage.
or is it just advantage to Synthesis?
No, that was with advantage.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was with advantage. Okay. Oh no,
Rip Cora.
Cora.
What
Oh,
Cora
no.
go? What Cora go?
At least all our faces didn't freak out because we're on roll 20.
Yeah.
So 17.
17. Yeah, you are able to. This one takes a little bit more, but you are able to slide it up without making enough noise that it would be noticeable.
Okay.
Okay, so soon. Shit. Because, like, we have to slowly close it. Can we slowly close it while hanging out from it?
Make.
Like, because, like, either. Could we just leave it open?
Hold on. Is
Yeah.
there like, are there any like good handholds right outside on the other side of the window? Like,
Yes, the wall is stone, so it's like you could grab onto stone.
okay. Yeah.
Okay, how about this?
I
Can I,
guess that's what I'm doing.
slowly help Synthesis lower the window? And when it's, like, almost closed, I turn into a fly and come out. So it's like.
Okay. So yeah, from the other, then we'll let the 17 stand, and Slintis, you are able to, with the help of Laura, one from the other side, begin closing the window, and then just as it's about at the bottom, like just enough for a fly to fit through, boom, Laura one turns into a fly, zzz, lands on your forehead,
Let's go. I say in bzz.
and you bring the window down.
Don't drop a knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb down.
Okay.
Slowly.
Go ahead. And would you like to make an acrobatics or an athletics?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Go for it. Parkour.
18.
18. Okay. Slintis, like a cat, you nimbly use these stones to your advantage, moving your footing, climbing down while leaping, and then staying there for a moment before jumping to the next stone. And you.
It's worth mentioning
the
that we're
bottom.
waiting for the guards to go back. Oh wait, we don't know that. Never mind.
So you
How
come
much
back
time has it
down.
been now?
It has now been probably like only another like 5 minutes left on this.
Zed, fuck off!
How high are the gates again?
The gates were about what was it? It was like 7 feet high.
Oh, okay. I could probably jump up and grab that pretty easily. And like climb over.
Okay. Go ahead and make one more acrobatics check for me.
21.
21. All right. Yeah, Slintis, you just like straight jump, grab it, and like swing your body over like a fucking gymnast.
Alright,
It's too
we're
bad
out.
nobody
And just-
gets to see it because you're invisible.
And then I just like drop down.
Go
Drop
meet
silently.
you go to wherever the others are.
Yeah.
Yep, you guys make your way over to where all the others are. As this spell is coming to its very close.
We need to get out. I say in a fly form because I'm waiting for us to get into an alley because I'm not invisible.
And then I go back and burn it. No.
How long have I been invisible? How long have we been invisible for?
About 55 minutes.
I am going to recast.
Where is Cora, by the way?
On
We should probably have Cora back now.
I know. I'm
Yeah, I
about
know.
to put us to break. I was just
Okay.
letting you guys
Like-
figure out whatever you're doing.
Maya seems to be zoning out, so I'm gonna do a. Fuck it.
Just wait until we're in an alley so we can all just.
I'm assuming you're all moved off towards an alley.
Yeah, we're heading towards an alley.
Yeah.
Alright, so I summon the owls then.
Okay.
We gotta do the same thing again.
Yeah.
Do we close out roll
Yep.
20?
Yes, you can close that over.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Before you do it, is it gonna fuck up the pictures because we don't have?
Well, yeah, don't
No.
close it out now. Just
No,
wait
because
till
Cora
we-
doesn't have an image anyway.
Yeah, but it's gonna shift where we are on your thing.
Why, did you all take off your cameras?
No, all I'm saying
No.
is that it's gonna. If you go to it, we're gonna be in different places than we would be if. Unless you have. Don't show non-video participants.
We're the same.
Do you have the no show?
Because I specifically did this.
We're gonna
Okay,
go
cool,
on a
fine.
break. We're gonna go on a break.
Like, we're fine, Zed. I figured it out.
Cool. Never mind.
It's good. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thank you all. We're gonna take a break.
Bye.
And welcome back. Don't laugh at me,
Hi.
Cora.
I'm not laughing at me.
Pretty sure they were laughing at me starting it off with drinking orange juice.
Okay,
Oh no, absolutely not. Let's get into it.
gonna do it. So where we left off, you guys are in an alleyway. You have summoned the owls. You are preparing the invisibility, getting ready to get off of the fucking ethereal ward and get back down to the Inkstone.
Is
Or
Laura
wherever.
still a fly?
No, I had to remove my
yeah, okay.
fly self to
Okay.
summon the owls.
Darcy, Laurowyn, and Maiyr are rune visibled.
We're invisible. Okay, yeah, cool. Let's go. Sorry.
The owls! Maiyr, the fucking owls!
Quick.
Visibility.
Owls are invisible.
I take off
Ah.
immediately. Wait, I check. Is there
Everybody
anyone
roll.
else seeing?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
cocked.
perception. Everybody else roll
2 plus 8 plus 9,
Roll
11.
roll your stealth, roll with
20.
advantage if you're invisible.
Horrific 20.
Oh boy, that I
Are we
would've-
all invisible?
Everyone but
Are we all invisible?
we're not. Sintus and Runa.
20 derogatory.
20 derogatory. What did you get for perception, Morrowind?
I rolled
Oh,
an
we got
11.
11 for perception, and we have a 6 for stealth.
How do you at
18
advantage?
stealth.
The other one was a natural one.
Yikes. Okay, so
I
I
have
have
a plus 0.
let me roll
18.
18.
13.
13. Okay.
I don't have a lot of
So we've got 20, 20, 18, 13, 6.
so it's mostly up.
It's mostly up.
Positive trend.
All right. So what happens is you guys are on the owls. Laura, when you're looking around, it's a little frantic because you guys want to get out of here. You've got the goods. You got to get out. So you're not, you don't look around very hard. You begin to take off. Darcy. One of the buckles on your boots gets a little caught in the feathers of this owl. And you go to pull your boot up, like your legs up a little bit to hug the owl tighter.
Just
And you
yank.
hear just a loud squawk from this owl.
I just no sound. Because I can't technically command the owls to just not make a sound. But it's already done, so.
Are we near the ground at this point?
You guys have just taken off.
I summon Mimi where the owl was. I just have her running away. Like it was, I'm trying to
Because,
put
because
Fox
what
Bay
Lauren
noise.
hadn't seen was a Valdlith rounding the corner, who comes rushing around now and sees this squawking fox.
running away in the opposite
Running
direction.
You see him just kind of throw his hands up like, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck's sake. Can't have shit in June wrong.
Shit.
She does not think there is no way a fox can get up here.
Well, you see like a mix of confusion and what the fuck, like, just, like what is this creature as it runs away, but not really questioning it too much.
Once she rounds the corner, I am
That's also
summoning her. I'm unsummoning her once she's sort of out of sight from the corner.
Oh my god.
The rest of you, now with quieted owls, and with this disaster averted, soar through the night sky before landing back in this back alleyway where you had
Sweet
initially
fucking
taken off. Yes, this primo alleyway that you had found.
Best alley,
Hey,
bro.
Kendra.
Oh,
Kendra.
yes.
What?
What time is it? What time of day is it about?
So you guys had left around 11:30 midnight, so it took about an hour. At this point, it's probably like 1 a.m. ish.
It's like 1:20,
Yeah.
give or
Are there-
take. Because I'm
have
going
I seen-
slower with the
This
owls.
is like a diplomatic area. Diplomacy is all night. Have I seen any like all 24/7 general stores for stressed out diplomats?
Not in
What?
this shard. Not in this shard.
That's very specific.
I've never heard of these
stores don't
before.
the stores in this shard don't seem to be open too late. The bars are, and the meeting places are, but shops aren't in this shard.
Damn it.
There are other shards.
Isn't this with me on the bird? Who's paired up?
Uh,
The usual suspects?
yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, usual suspects on
Okay.
their birds.
Should we go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm like rushing to the room, but also I'm taking out the whiskey bottle and like, yes.
Yeah,
And I'm passing it to Slinthus as we fly.
I am. I assume we're not going. Are we going on the fucking owls?
I'm
I
gonna
put
hand
off
it
my
back. I
owl.
don't drink.
Yeah, like I'm doing it as we're getting out. Just,
I assume we're on the alley. We're in the alley.
yeah, do you want to not sound inconspicuous? Get a drink.
I'm just gonna try and act drunk, and I'm gonna
No,
stagger in the direction.
don't act. No.
God damn it.
That's better. It's not a natural.
It's
Just
not. What is it?
drink.
Just
I
drink.
don't remember what my performance. No,
I'm
that's
gonna grab the bottle and just
Yeah,
like
just pass it.
16,
16.
and I'm not going in the direction of the tavern.
Okay, fine, bye.
So the rest of
God
you
damn
are. You watch as Rune, convincingly this time, is waddling off like a little shaky, like.
You were
Seems
kidnapped by a fucking vampire like a day ago and you're already off on your own.
Mage hand, thumb, middle finger.
I'm
God damn it.
gonna go with him and make sure he doesn't get abducted.
Yeah, well, what if you both
That
get
seems like a
abducted? You
good
don't
idea.
really have armor.
Fine. I'm just going shopping. Good night.
I will go with you.
I'm walking away.
Fine, just
All right, so
take.
Darcy,
Do you
you
mind
follow
company?
Rune.
Or would you rather go alone?
You can come with me.
Okay, cool.
Bye. Don't give me the bottle.
Oh, there you go. Mage
Thanks.
hand, I give it back with mage hand.
Yeah.
Sick.
Right. Mage hand solidarity. Solidarity.
I
That's how I drink
High five.
whiskey.
Mage hands, high five.
Okay, yeah, I am basically just leading, still acting kind of drunk in the direction of the walkway down to the Hawker's shard. Hawker's,
Alright.
whatever.
You are shakily heading towards an unrailed walkway down towards the Hawker's Shard.
I'm not actually drunk.
Yeah, you didn't
Um,
have to.
So
Yeah.
We are
the
though.
rest of you head back to
Maiyr?
the tavern. Unless Maiyr wants to go on the shopping excursion.
Maiyr?
Absolutely not.
Cool.
Absolutely not.
Would you like
Alright.
a drink?
I'd love a drink, thank you.
What did you say?
I said I would love a
She
drink,
said
thank
yes.
you.
Cool. I shove it towards her beak. Into the
So
room. I'm done.
You guys go to the room to get drunk. You two are heading down towards the Hawker Shards. It is a cold night here in Drinmaran. Night, I mean. It has been fairly chilly all day. For right now, the temperature is cold, and there is wind whipping around you as you walk down the winding struts towards the Hawker Shard. just
So-
for my own amusement, could you give me? Could one of you give me a percentile roll? Just humor me.
Alex, I can do it with my nice dice, which are nice.
You can
Okay.
both roll it.
Yeah, both roll it.
One of you
75.
roll D. Both of you
75.
roll 1d100.
Okay, well, I got
And
70 on
one-
the D100. What do you get on the D10?
Wait, which one is the D10?
They look
The
they
one
look the
with-
same.
Yeah, the one with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, they look the
I got a
same.
7 on that one.
77.
77. All right. It's so cold, and the wind is like whipping up your clothes, whipping at your face, blasting your hair back. But you managed to make it down the walkway without any incident. You do see a slightly more drunk person walking ahead of you on the struts, and they seem to be
They're
having not
faking too.
as
Oh, for
great a
fuck's
time.
sake.
If they fall, they fall.
Oh
like-
god damn it. Can the
What's up?
the stream just froze us again?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I look great. Please don't screenshot that. Thanks.
Screenshot it.
No, don't do it.
A thumbnail.
No, don't want
Do
it.
it.
Okay, you can do it. You can continue now.
Okay. This slightly more drunk person ahead of you stumbles forward, but they seem to manage to catch themselves just in time before they plummeted off and down
I would-
towards.
I was gonna say that I was gonna use my mage hand to try and help them stay on track.
You take your mage hand and you kind of help, like, kind of push against their chest, help them stand up straighter, and like so they're not falling over themselves, and like it does seem to be improving the way that they're walking. And for the remainder of your walk, they also exit the struts as you get off at the Hawker's Shard, which, unlike up on the Inkstone, which was only really, seemed to be bustling in the taverns, down here on the Hawker Shards, there are still people out on the street. You
Cool.
see that there are still vendors out. You see that there are people walking the streets and walking into the shops, carrying bags and shopping, and like it is a lively area down here on the Hawker Shard.
So I am looking. My plan is down on the docks. Is there like a beachy area?
I would say yes. There is an
Like a
area down by the docks that is beachy.
Sandy beachy, or rocky beach.
Yes.
Okay, I am looking for a bucket. Do I have ink? I assume I've got ink 'cause I've been writing.
I'm assuming that you have ink, yes.
Yeah. So I'm looking for a bucket. I'm looking for a glass, and I'm looking for copper wire.
On the beach.
No, I'm still in the Hawker Shards. I haven't gone to
Oh.
the beach
Let me
yet.
go to the beach.
Nicki
Thinking
Minaj.
I
Minaj.
psychically murder Maiyr.
Maiyer's having a great time. The
Do I have to make,
OGs
like an investigation
are having
check?
a party.
I'll have you make an investigation check to see which place around you would be.
I'm feeling
Ooh,
drunkies
that's gonna
Can
be
I
good.
try and help?
26.
Yeah, you can
Oh, okay.
give advantage or
Okay,
go-
with advantage. That's a 2. 26.
Yeah, so looking around with Darcy by your side, you're like, I'm looking for some supplies. Darcy's like, okay, I'll help you look. And you guys are looking around this area, and you stumble upon Bryn's General.
Who?
Bryn.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna go in.
The
I'm no
candle
longer. I've been trying to like act out like sobering up as I went down the walk.
Got it.
In case anyone was watching.
You drank a coffee, you took some aspirin, you took a shower on your way down. You're sobered up. No, yeah, you've been acting out kind of like,
Fresh air.
yeah,
No exercise.
feeling better, getting it out of your system. You walk into Bryn's General. The interior is warm and inviting. There are rows and rows of different objects and some non-perishables on the shelves, things like that. You see jars and jars of like balls and the like. This seems to be your standard but nice general store down here in the Hawker Shard. And standing at the at the long front desk area is a tall and broad elven man with like long black hair. He's like on the stubbier side, pointed ears, and like a bushy beard.
Bushy.
Bushy beard.
I'm gonna see if I can see the items I'm looking for. Did I ever work out how much copper wire I needed?
Did you?
Do you know how
'Cause
many
you never,
ingredients?
you never told me.
I never told you. It would be whatever the size of your bucket. You need enough to go around the outside twice.
Okay, I'm gonna look for a bucket. Is this guy gonna sell me a bucket?
So do you approach him, or are you just looking around trying to find the
I'm gonna
item?
have a look in the store. I'm gonna avoid talking to someone first, and then I'm gonna, if I have to.
Easy enough. You are able to find, pretty much all of the items are pretty common items that you're able to find here. You're able to find, a nice wooden bucket. You're able to find some glass. You're able to find like a mirror that you would be able to use. You find the copper wire. Yeah, you're able to find what you need here.
Yeah, I assume because they've got electricity, they're gonna have like copper wiring and stuff.
Yeah, no,
they've got
they don't have-
limited. They've got limited. Probably the concept of electricity has been kind of thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Bren and like be like, hello. I don't know if this is Bren. I'm gonna go up to the elf dude and I'm gonna be like, hello.
Oh, hello. Are you all ready to buy, or do you need any more help?
Yes, buy please, thank you.
Of course. Are you sure we have a special on our breads today? They are they would go bad tomorrow, but if you eat them right tonight, have a good time.
No, thank you for the offer, but just this stuff.
Have a good time.
I have a lot of bread.
If you say so. I mean, I don't know
Love.
how you can have enough bread, but
I work in a bakery.
Yeah, you look like it.
make a deception check.
Yeah, you those
I
those
work in a bakery.
He doesn't know why, and this is an 8.
those beefy arms of a baker.
8.
We make bread.
You seem
Did we drink the whiskey as well?
I can hear
No, I
this
didn't
guy's
drink-
jaw.
No,
I
Ron
drank
didn't
some of
drink
the whiskey.
anything.
Can I get this stuff, please?
It's okay.
The OGs are having a party though.
We're
They're
a
just
store. Of course, you can buy items.
Thank you.
We'll allow it.
Altogether, it would come to about put it at 2 bronze marks.
Okay, I don't know how much that. Okay, I've got 2 bronze marks. I'm gonna give him my 2 bronze marks.
you
You
only
hand
got
over the 2
two.
bronze marks.
I have 2 exactly.
Where did everything else go?
I've got like other stuff, but I have 2 bronze marks, that's like 20 gold for like a bucket, some wire, and a mirror.
Oh no, you're right. Sorry, I was getting that mixed
You
up
mean
with the bronze
shillings?
shillings. I meant to
This
have it.
currency is gonna be the end of me.
It's very confusing,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah,
know, we'll
math
figure
is
it
hard.
out. We'll figure
Bronze
it out.
shilling. I meant for it to be bronze shillings, and for it to
Okay.
be like 15 bronze shillings is essentially what it is.
That's 50
Okay,
gold.
hear me out.
That's still a lot of gold.
Why don't we just use money as the currency, and it's just 1 money, 2 money, 3 money?
Because that's even worse. Just remember that 10 bronze shillings is 1 bronze mark.
Yep.
That's not helpful.
That's
Just-
not gonna stick in my brain.
Yeah,
5
that does.
bronze shillings then.
Okay.
We'll figure out the money.
I need you to send me the Excel with the.
Yeah, I did. I certainly did. I'll send it to you again.
You sent me the armor one. I don't have
Oh,
the
okay.
items one.
I will send you the.
Send the
sorry about
money.
that.
It's okay.
I pull out money, hand it to him, take the stuff, looking incredibly confused and utterly mortified, wander out.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna be like, okay, this way, Darcy. Thank you for coming with me. This way, please. And I'm gonna point in the direction. I'm just gonna head towards the docks and the beach.
I was gonna look. There was a magic shop of some kind.
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check to look around.
We still got like heist music on.
Oh, that's right. You gotta put on the regular music.
Very aggressive.
It's very
shopping.
stressful. Shopping is incredibly stressful. I had to send my passport to the passport office today, and that was really stressful because I'm very bad at navigating the mail system. You got to go into the post office, and you got to be like, "Hi," and then you've got to have like an entire interaction that you have like once every 10 years,
Cool.
and then you have to leave, and it's very stressful.
Yeah, that sounds fucking stress.
When you got to talk to people, you don't know the script.
Prune,
Yes, hello.
I wanted to try and find a place that maybe you could purchase like magic items, not necessarily for purchasing anything, but just to see.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because I do have some questions that I need to ask.
Sure. I will assist Darcy in looking for.
Okay, you have advantage on looking for your shop.
This
The
is gonna go
mage.
all-
Just carrying my bucket full of wine with the mirror sticking.
Oh.
Or
My first roll was a 19 and the other one was a 17, so that is
Alright.
that's a 17 total.
Awesome.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
You and Rune pretty easily are able to find. There's not many like magic shops, which is odd. For a big city, you would think that perhaps there would be something. But looking around, there doesn't seem to be much that sells like magical items. But you are able to find a smaller end kind of shop that seems to be more into like the selling of scrolls and the selling of like
That's like
minor magical.
I'm not necessarily looking to purchase anything. It's more like
what is the name of the shop?
It's called Buttons.
No way.
Wait, but we know that Muttons isn't here, so it cannot be Muttons.
No, it's buttons.
Kendra has the look.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
It's
inside.
buttons. Just buttons. It's his
The hair on the
cousin.
back of my neck stands up as I follow Darcy.
It's his cousin,
Fucking-
Buttons.
And you see like this store is disorganized, to say the least. It's kind of a wreck. You see like piles of stacks of paper, like some like this ink that you know to be like pretty expensive is like spilled and like just left
God,
out.
that's such a waste.
Muttons in Halden. We saw Muttons in Halden.
Looking around, you see that there's like some like smaller like little chains and like charms and things.
Bro, this shop is open at 1 a.m.
Couple of like scroll cases.
What is it
And in the
doing
back of the
open?
shop, with his head down in a book, you see a gnomish man.
Oh my
in
god.
These like
Okay,
red-
but like
red-
Does he have mutton chops? Can I see mutton chops?
from the way he's positioned, you couldn't really tell.
There's
right now.
button shops though. Go on. No, you
I
want to.
Classic.
get a sense of deja vu when I come in here.
I
Deja vu.
would say that when you saw the word buttons and saw it was a magic scroll shop, you did feel this weird pang through you. Like this just dry sense of annoyance wash over your body.
Oh. Interesting. Is this
Because I
that
would be a
weird
disaster.
magic feeling that Rain was talking about? Maybe?
Darcy, this could either be a disaster, it could be wonderful just to warn you.
What?
We may need to run.
You're suddenly very quiet.
We may need to run.
Why?
Just be ready. If I say run, run.
Okay.
What the
I
fuck
don't
is
Totally
know
normal
that.
thing to say.
What
to
the
someone.
but
fuck
gesture
is-
towards
I don't
the
know I'm
door.
gonna do that. I think,
Ruth's planning something.
Trust
just
me.
a shot. If you don't want to go in here, you
No, I
can-
don't mind going in here. I'm just saying.
I mean, we're already in here. We're just like debating the entrance.
I'm just warning you. I'm just warning you. We may. I don't know if this individual is. This individual could be someone. I don't know where this someone is in this world, but we may need to just get out of here.
You mean like is someone dangerous?
Incredibly dangerous.
Oh,
Because the sense I got,
This might be the most dangerous gnome you will ever meet.
well, I feel like I definitely have to meet him now.
Well, and I sort of gesture for Darcy to step inside.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Darcy,
That
as
is fascinating.
you step inside, and you hear the soft snoring of this gnome over at the counter. Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I want that
This
soundboarded.
person is asleep. Rue does not seem to like him, but I cannot find this person threatening at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna minor illusion what could I minor illusion? I'm gonna minor illusion just like the slimiest looking frog possible.
You got it. Where are you putting the
Like-
frog?
Basically, like where his if he were to open his eyes so that it's right in front of him.
Okay. You position
Just
it.
I
so
just
that-
want to see what I can do. I'm just testing out my ability.
You got it. You
Just pranking the store,
Concentrate.
man.
you concentrate, and right on the desk in front of him, you watch as this slimy green frog poofs into existence and just sits there. And you wait a moment.
They make no sound.
No, I know.
What? The fuck?
Do I see mutton chops?
You do not see mutton chops.
Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Button chops?
You see a cute little button nose.
Yep.
Rosy cheeks. And a mess of gray-brown hair.
Is there a familial resemblance?
You can see a resemblance to your good friend, Muttons McGinty.
Is it Buttons Baginty?
No, it's Buttons McGinty.
Body
What did I
fly?
say?
It's,
McGinty.
Yeah, it's
pretty
Baginty.
late to be, oh, God, it's pretty late to be bringing a pet around.
Sorry, that's my friend's familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, well, had hello there.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He's not very talkative, unfortunately.
That's...
Goes through.
Yeah,
Darcy's just giggling.
So my friend's frog died tragically 2 years ago and has been loyally following her around as a ghost ever since.
That is impressive.
That's
She's very
part
powerful
of the
mage.
reason why I'm here, actually, is that I've recently come into these abilities that I don't quite understand, and I don't really know the scope of them. And I've seen some people who use magic, they just study a lot, which I've studied some things, but I haven't really studied magic at all, so I don't think that's really how I do things.
Sorry. Can you imagine being a shopkeeper? It's 1 a.m. This person just shows up with a frog that doesn't talk and you can poke through it and just asking. Yeah, carry on. Just the image.
Yeah, magic is a fucking weird
Ma'am, this is a
subject.
McDonald's drive-thru.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. It is really fucking weird. And so basically I kind of need some answers, and I was hoping to ask as many people as possible because I feel like generally speaking, if I can get as broad a picture as possible, that would probably be the most helpful. So I guess I just need to, like, forgive me, you were kind of sleeping there. Is this a bad time?
Never a bad time for new friends.
Oh, okay, cool. So I was just curious, like, how to. Are you a spellcaster?
Unfortunately, only one of my family was blessed with that gift.
Was that family member's name Muttons?
Oh, you know him?
Oh my
By
God.
reputation, though.
Yeah,
I-
his.
I've seen images of such a fabled spellcaster, and I couldn't help but notice there was a slight family resemblance, perhaps.
Oh, I'm flattered that
Hate
you
it here.
recognize my family. We are so proud of Muttons and all that he's done.
Truly an accomplished mage.
He helped me open this shop.
That's
I know quite a bit about magic. I just can't seem to do it myself.
Aw,
right.
help him.
That's yeah. I never thought myself to be spellcaster, and then I kind of accidentally did it. And also, there's the whole
Accidentally?
thing about like different universes and brains merging. But have you tried
What?
going to a different universe? Maybe that will give you magic ability.
Kind of looks between you and Rude. I don't know what that means. But
I'm from this
He's a
universe. I come from
shopkeeper,
this
not
universe.
a
I've only
pharaoh.
ever lived in this universe.
Yeah, just tell them. Just tell everything.
look,
Yeah.
for being cool here, I myself have tried ice tops before, so I know what you're going through right now. It's a scary time.
What?
Just gotta wait it out.
Right. What are those? I
It's
feel like
okay.
that is a name I haven't heard before. Is there a different?
Yes, she had some very bad ice tops.
Yeah, you just gotta ride it out for a little bit. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad.
I mean, yes, it does hurt a lot. Every single time that I will remember something and then my head hurts like a lot.
Oh, so what's her ice top?
Is there like
Look,
is there some sort of like medicine to like keep your brain from feeling
I'm
like
not
it's
saying that you'll.
about to
If you were
explode?
on ice tops right now, you would be catatonic. But I'm
It's
just
what
saying,
Rune wants to be, catatonic, once he
I've
casts the
had-
spell.
I've had the same experience. I've had this experience. I don't know what you're taking tonight, but I just want you to be safe.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get through it.
I mean, yes,
I know that the world can feel like a whole other universe when you're doped up,
right.
but it's gonna be
Right.
all right.
Uh-huh. That's I feel like there's some sort of like cross wires here, but nonetheless, what I was here for, right? Yes. I don't know what I'm here for. I feel like
If you need help with the magic aspect, I would be happy to oblige. I just don't understand what
Right.
you mean.
don't worry
Just-
about that. Don't worry about it. It's just a fun thing. It's sometimes like how you said, it's just hyperbole, you know, sometimes exaggeration.
Yeah. Of course.
Not from around here. It's a saying.
Ah, got it. You must be from Bernard? No.
Sure.
No. Okay. From Bernard.
So right.
What do you need explaining?
What do I need explaining? I guess I need to understand how to know what I'm able to do. Because until now, it's only been like accidentally discovering things. And it's sort of, I mean, it's convenient at times, but it's also a bit annoying because I'd like to know the things that I'm able to do rather than just accidentally discover them.
Yeah, that would make sense. Now, you have said that you just woke up one day and you had these, right?
Yep,
That's how it
basically.
came about. Yeah, okay. So you're not a wizard.
No.
My brother was a wizard. He's
Mm-hmm. Is.
sorry. I'm just tired. He's
Right.
he studied for years to get his.
Didn't he say that Muttons was the only one with magic?
The only one that can use it, yes.
You're
We've all
not bad.
tried. We've all tried. We just don't have the talent. None of us have what he has. But
Right.
to wake up with it, it's harder to know what you can do.
Exactly. That's my point.
Well, I mean, we know some things that she can do by virtue of she's done them.
Yeah, like her ghost frog.
Yes, you can.
Let
She's
me
got a
go
ghost
strong.
frog.
It can also be a brain.
She can summon a hand that can
Right.
interact with
Yes.
things.
I'm gonna try and make the hand. Yes, I.
Yes.
Wait. Question.
Forever.
Cantrips. Can you have several of them
Nope.
active at once, or is it only like you can have
One at a time.
I know with like prestidigitation, you can have several active at once, but that's like because it's the same.
No,
spell.
I mean,
No.
I think minor illusion will have a time limit. So if they're within the time limit, then no, they won't.
Yeah. If it's
Cancel.
within the time limit, it'll stay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Because so it's not concentration.
I don't believe it is.
No, they're not. If they say concentration, they're concentration. If they don't, then they're not.
Right.
Minor illusion only lasts 1 minute. You've been talking for more than 1 minute.
Yeah,
Your
so-
thing has
Yeah,
disappeared.
yeah. 100%. Frog is no longer.
Oh God, you lost him again.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry.
it's yeah. That's just how ghost frogs are. They just come and go.
She can change her face.
Oh yeah, I can make myself look like different people.
Show me.
Okay, I will make myself look like
He's like
Rude.
a weird Mickey Mouse.
pink.
I don't know.
I love it.
I feel gently insulted by this.
You're looking like Rune, but pink.
Yep.
Standing next to Rune is now palette swap Rune, but pink.
Pink with purple hair.
Purple hair.
Oh my God!
Hey, no.
Now ain't that just the most charming thing you've ever seen?
Indeed.
Sure.
Um,
And you
I
can
know
look at
how. I have a spell. I have a scroll for that too. My brother made it up a few years ago. It's called the Switcheroo.
Oh
The
my God.
switcheroo. Is that what it's called?
no,
Yeah,
it's called
that's the name of that spell.
yes, it's called the switcheroo. She can also make sparks appear, and I believe I've seen you do that where you sort of poof and stuff. And
Oh, the flashy.
Yeah,
sure.
I guess I can make it. I can do a few different things. I think Well, it wasn't really intentional. There was just sort of a lot going on at once, and I was kind of. I guess it could be described as a bad trip, but like my armor just sort of started smoking. Like there was smoke coming out of my armor. I didn't really do it on purpose, but like I could feel when I was doing it by myself that I was like, oh, this was the same thing.
Oh, I know what you mean. My brother used to use the flashy on me all the time. Used to make it look like my hair was on fire. Used to make it look like my beard was on fire. It's a fun, silly prank.
Rune is steadily more and more irritated
Hmm.
with each stupid spell name. He's just like,
Are
oh.
you hoping to learn some magic too here, son?
This
No,
is
I'm
what
afraid,
libraries are
much like
for.
you, I'm just completely unable to ever cast a spell. I'm in awe of the talent of those who can.
I know. It's just amazing seeing what they can do.
Say, I was wondering. So you are in obviously the spell magic trade business. Have you Is there any chance you've heard of a shop called the Old Scroll? It may not be near here, but just if you've heard of a shop by that name.
Yeah. Of course. I've gotten a few supplies from there before.
Oh, whereabouts would they be based?
I believe there's a location in Drunasker.
Okay, thank you.
possibly one in. I'm not sure. I barely can find my store in the morning sometimes.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
No problem.
Right. So, I guess scrolls aren't. So if I just woke up with this, I'm not going to be able to learn magic from scrolls.
Uh,
I think
I'm
wizards
not
can.
sure, but you could certainly try. I mean, I've got plenty of scrolls.
Right.
If you'd like to purchase one just to see if you could do it.
I feel like I don't think I would be in financial position to do that at the moment. I could do that at some point though. I'm just thinking there's so many. I guess it's just like Rune,
Yes,
you're able to tell if things are magic.
to a certain extent, yes.
How?
Partly by just examining them, and I am aware that there are magics that allow one to detect arcane enchant or magical enchantments in general. Is there something in particular you want to tell if it is magical?
The music stopped.
Well, I guess
No, it didn't.
Oh, it's back.
there's a bunch of scrolls here. I guess it would just be. I don't know. I'm just curious how would I.
Library.
Do you detect magic on yourself? If someone
Detect
has
magic.
magical
I don't think
ability-
detect magic will detect if you does not detect with magical abilities. It will detect if you are wearing magical accoutrement, and perhaps if you have a spell cast upon yourself at the
Oh.
time.
I was hoping if you'd be able to see where it was coming.
Also, I don't think I have detect magic.
I do. I
You're
also
not
do.
here.
I know. I assume that's I assume that's why you're asking. Like you're specifically trying to figure it out.
Darcy,
Wink, wink.
You're doing great, sweetie.
you and Rune are talking this out. You're just having a hard time figuring out, like, how do you know if you're magical? How do you know what that means? How do you know?
You believe in love.
Yeah, you just believe it. No.
The power of love, man.
How do you even know, like, this stuff is clearly in you, but how do you see it in others and other things? Like, how are you ever supposed to recognize what this is, where this is, what this is causing, how it's causing it? And you feel this frustration build in your head. And as you feel that frustration, you close your eyes and then reopen them. And you just see all these little blips of light around you. Just small, faint.
Sorry, 1 second. What is that thumping? It's very distracting.
Oh, that's my cat scratching.
That's how it.
Sorry.
Please, girl, can
The
she?
drum beats.
Hold on. Let me see if I can stop her. Stop it, honey. I know.
Let me see
Well,
if I can
knowing
stop a gentle cooing.
Knowing that it's she is a lot calmer.
She's fucked up this box. Like it's scratched to shit.
Good for her.
Yeah, this is her
It is
scratch.
My cat is just curled up like a baby on a pillow.
Alright, carry on, fellas. I stopped her.
My cat said fuck
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Right. What were you saying, Kendra?
You feel, as you open your eyes and you look around you and you see all these just very faint, slight blips of light that just hover around, like a halo around some of the items in this room. Not all of them, and not a lot of them, but enough for you to see.
There's like some of them lighting up. Are they like different colors, or are they like?
Yeah, you can see like some of them have this like sort of divine white light around them. Others have this more like red, like fiery color
Red.
surrounding. There's just lots of these different colored lights that just gently outline some of the items in this store.
It's like they glow. Whew.
Where do you see them?
Pardon?
Where do you see them? You see, it seems like we
Well,
saw a ghost.
It's like. How do I? It's like you've had. If there's like light behind something and there's like the edges of it are glowing because there's like a light source behind it, but then it's like different colors of it. Like that one over there has like this like kind of red glow, but then that one is like very clear, just purely white glowing. Very pretty There's a few of them everywhere.
Sounds like
Really
you are
cool.
detecting magic.
I
Sounds
guess
like
I am.
You can say the twinkle winks.
Twinkle winks? That's what you call them.
That's what my brother always called it.
The
Darcy?
tinkle wings.
Darcy,
Yes?
I will find you someone who can explain. I'm just worried that I'm in a I'm in a massive rush, and I think that we should probably leave. You've obviously learned a lot from this esteemed student of the arcane, and I feel like you've grown as a mage.
I feel like
but-
this was a very good choice, and I'm pleased with the outcome.
The tinkle winks.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Darcy by the arm and walking. And I'm
To the
whispering in your ear.
beach!
"Forget and I'm whispering in your ear. Forget everything you learned. Just forget all of that. That's all nonsense. That forget it all.
But the twinkle wings.
No,
But
not
they're-
Darcy. The twinkle wings are a lie.
Oh, what?
The twinkle wings are a
I'm
lie.
so confused. Am I on drugs?
No, you're not. Look, once we're out the
Twinkies are forever.
basically, that dude's brother, Muttons McGinty, we ran into him in the other world, and he was a fraud who sold fake scrolls and plagiarized other people's spells and then claimed them as his own. And evidently, he's much the same in this world, and apparently
Well, I mean,
he's corrupted his much nicer brother.
Glowy. There was clearly.
Those are the arcane schools corresponding to the item. So whatever school of magic they are.
Yeah.
So if they're conjuration, they will.
false scrolls. These were
Yes.
not false. They had.
Yes, I mean, I'm not saying. Listen, Muttons, they did magic. They did not always do the magic they said they would. Sometimes they killed people.
Oh, I don't like that.
And
That is
he
very
lied and
bad.
claimed other people's work as his own. I don't know if he's still like that in this universe,
That's-
but based off
That's
that.
just unethical.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't claim someone else's work as your own.
yeah, it was really unethical. And he'd just call it
Cool.
mutton. He'd be like, "Oh, it's not fireball, it's mutton's fireball," and then he'd just kind of walk away. And then you'd be like, "No, muttons, that's not your fireball."
Was there a wizard named Fireball?
Very possibly. Who can say?
Why? Who? Anyway.
I mean, a lot of spells, it's kind of they are what they say they are. Detect magic. There was not necessarily a wizard named Detect Magic. It's just a spell that someone came up with that allows you to detect
Careful, are we
magic.
going back up the stairs?
No, we're going this way, and I'm just
Oh, okay.
steering Darcy towards the beach.
It's to the
You guys
beach. Yep.
Begin heading down towards the docks area as
Is
you're
this where the cat
arguing
lady lives?
about magic.
No.
Yes, down in the docks.
Yes?
Is where the cat
Oh
lives. Yeah.
god.
Yeah, she lives
Oh.
in the abandoned dockhouse. Yeah.
I'm afraid we're not going to see the cat lady, though we can maybe once we're done. But I
So
want to do
what
this
is it
before.
that you're doing?
Don't
As
worry.
a treat.
Is it the spell that you were
No, no,
working
no, no,
on?
no. This is a different spell. This is part of the way that I regenerate my magic. I need to do a ritual every few weeks.
Are you lying?
No.
Make a
I'm
deception.
sure.
No, what?
5.
Inside
Okay,
check.
okay,
Make a
okay,
deception
okay.
No, I'm not lying. Why would I
I
lie?
rolled a natural 20!
Oh my god.
I am so lying, but really
Well, you
badly.
certainly
Yeah,
beat that
well.
5.
Rune,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, like, you know when you have a bag and, like, you put some stuff in it
Yes.
and it's, like, very heavy and then you think, okay, I'm going to put just a few more things in it, but then the bag breaks and everything falls out of the bag, and then you don't have a bag and you don't know how to get any of your groceries back home?
That's what lies are.
Sure. Sure.
The spell that you're doing, I'm just worried that getting too many memories all at once, not that you're not built, because I know that you're saying that, yes, your brain is built for it, because I do understand that that is a concept that makes sense, but all of it at once, do you think that you would be able to work the spell in a way so that you can at will choose which memories you would get?
To be honest, I'm pretty sure that if I sleep on it, Lorwyn is going to steal it.
100%.
And I'm also just going to raise. Look, you know the honest truth?
Yeah, sure.
A
Absolutely.
while ago, I had a pretty difficult incident, and there's a lot of my life where I don't not remember. It's kind of it's a names and faces and all the details they kind of spoil. There's a lot of my life that's just kind of. It's not that it didn't happen. It's just that. To be honest, part of the reason I thought of this, and then part of the reason why I want to remember what my little sister looks like.
Is that true? That's fucking 8.
Yeah, he is being. This is probably the most honest you have ever seen Rune.
Oh, that.
And my
That is
father, my
really
dad is probably dead, and at least my sister, there's a chance I might see her again, but I don't remember my dad's face. I don't remember those years where it was when it was. I think it was just us, and for so long, and it's all just. So I know that it's.
I
I
did
know.
not realize this.
I mean, I didn't tell you.
Thank you for telling me.
I know I'm secretive, and I know I'm me, and that I'm
You are?
terrible at taking things seriously, and make jokes and all that stuff, and act impulsive, but I am doing this for a reason beyond just them.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about. To be honest, I kind of thought that the spell idea was something that was very much before them.
I mean, in part, but I hadn't really thought until he mentioned that other me's life, and the things that he was talking about, they sounded mirrored to my own life, and I was thinking maybe if they are mirrors, then maybe the same people, the same events, even just in another world, maybe I can get that all back.
That's actually really interesting about. Because if it's mirrored, I don't know. I just feel like sometimes I just feel like not necessarily you, but the others are looking at me as a ghost.
I don't. You don't need to be her. You're you. And
That's true.
it doesn't really. Don't think about what she would do to get their approval, because in the end, you're you. And I think that by this point, we've done enough crazy stuff to mean that, you know what, it's ride or die, no matter whether you are a girl we knew for a few weeks in another universe or yourself.
Wasn't that the first thing you said to me?
To be honest, I've known these people for like 2 weeks, and I'm pretty sure I would die for each and every one of them. The bar for my reckless self-sacrifice is literally underground, so it's not, One time I met it was like a beetle, and it was like pushing like this really big ball of dung, and then someone was gonna step on it, and I kind of just jumped underneath the horse to like save this beetle, and then the horse stopped, so I didn't get stood on. But just to be explicit, like I'm not very good at making life choices, and that was horse the sixth.
Right. Horse 6. Wait. You had horse the. Wait. Was the 7th?
Yeah.
Was there a horse?
Yeah, that
7th?
was the 7th. I feel like if I ever got a horse in this universe, they've got to be like horse the 13th or something, because I imagine that this me has probably also had like several horses.
I guess we need to find out how many horses there's been.
Yeah, I will finally know the answer to what's the next horse on the list.
Yeah.
Do horses exist in this world?
I do feel like,
What level of
not to
horses?
sound like awfully clinical, but the fact that you don't have that much memories is kind of, maybe in this context, probably for the better, because it means that there's not as much like, you're not trying to fill a bag that's full already.
I also think,
Which
based
is
on
kind of fucked up to say, I guess, in retrospect. Oh god, that I'm so sorry.
no, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Based on where I was when I woke up, I get the sense that possibly this body's memories stop when mine pick up,
Uh,
which would be kind of useful because then you don't really have temporal overlap. You've got kind of two different sets.
it will be nice to have someone who also knows the regional references and stuff.
Yeah, that would be incredibly helpful because
What if we have a different accent?
that would be incredibly weird. And I feel like I'd probably just keep talking like myself because in the end, I think I'm. Hopefully, if I've done this right, I should still be me, just me with some
Yeah,
context.
like he said, you're not. Maybe you won't be him either. You'll just be you.
Someone with a bit of both.
Maybe that's what we can try to be.
Anyway, are we at the beach?
I mean, I think so. There's a lot of rocks here.
Candor, can I see some sand?
You are down by the beach, down by the water now. The waves come up and meet your feet and wash away, revealing wet sand underneath it.
I'm just while the waves are in between, I'm just like shoveling sand in a bucket. Waves come, shoveling sand in a bucket. Waves come.
You got it. It's a quiet night down here at the docks. You can hear a few people, loading up a ship that will take off in the morning. Can you both make perception checks for me?
Oh boy, it's gonna be. Is it the cat lady? That'd be
Probably.
wonderful. Oh, my dice is betraying me now.
Oh, are we rolling something?
Yay, perception.
Perception. That's not great. That's an
2.
8.
They don't see
8 and a
shit.
2. No, they don't see anything. It's a beautiful night.
Night.
Look out over the water. Night, quote unquote. Looking out over the water.
It's got
Just
sword,
feels.
got armor. What else do you need for a night?
There's a
It's
crocodile.
cold, but
It's a hollow hallelujah.
it feels nice.
Have I got my bucket of sand?
You have your bucket of sand.
So I'm gonna begin preparing the ritual. Pour the ink on the mirror. Get the bucket rounded with the wire. Either.
Are you doing this ritual here?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
Darcy, if something happens, I'm glad I met you. It won't, but I just feel the need to be
Darcy
dramatic
just
at all
rushes
times.
forward and like hugs them.
Is hugged.
I'm glad I met you too.
Just kind of goes boneless and is just hugged.
Yep.
It's not going to go wrong. It's going to be fine. I just feel
Yeah.
the need to be over dramatic at every possible turn.
Yeah. That's fair.
Look
But
after
also
Mimi.
Rune,
Yes,
it's okay to be scared.
can't be worse than this. What I've already got. Okay. You just kind of steer Darcy to like a safe distance away. Okay, let's do this. And I'm going to, once I've got the setup, begin the ritual.
How long does detect magic last?
I don't believe it lasts very long.
Let me look. I can look.
Like 10 minutes? If I'm right, I get a brownie.
Yeah, 10.
I get a brownie point.
Yes, you get a,
Congratulations.
Take your
you get a
points.
full brownie.
How many brownie points gets you a brownie?
362.
2,522. No, 2,522.
Fine. That works.
I would say that just at the tail end, you can. This ritual, what he's setting up, it's not inherently magical yet. Not until he begins actually going through it. The components
Wait, do
themselves.
I have more than one spell slot? Oh, I have 3 spell slots. I can just cast
you do.
Detect again.
This is.
Yeah.
I assume the school is like relativistic magic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just want to see what color it is.
Yeah.
That's literally
What
Dawson's
color?
entire
What
motivation.
color is Rune's magic?
What color is Rune's magic?
Gold.
I feel like it's kind of deep blues with sort of lines of silver kind of twisting through it.
Rune, you are sitting down to begin this ritual.
Why are you so small?
Within the ritual itself, you know that you need to break apart this mirror and stick the pieces in a circle, pour the ink over the sand, wrap the bucket with the copper wire, and then you need to do the actual magic incantations over this. It takes about 10 minutes. You go through the words, you do the hand gestures, you do everything right. But you stare down at a still bucket for what feels like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Who knows how long? Until you watch all of the sand go black and the glass pieces slowly sink into the sand. You watch as the sand creates a small vortex inside of it. And from within the vortex rises a black mirror.
Dun dun. Sorry.
Darcy, you cannot see this, but Rune, you can. Within the mirror, you see a figure walking towards you. Walking with purpose.
Danger.
Do I recognize this figure?
This figure has the same gait as you, has the same kind of limp.
Is this? Can I tell anything? Is this the me of the old world or the me of this world?
This, from what this figure is wearing, you can tell that this is the figure of this world. And he approaches. He stares you down for a moment. Your same eyes burrowing.
Just meet his eyes.
He reaches out, and his hand comes through the mirror. He takes your hand and pulls you in.
I am pulled.
And that's where we're ending this week.
Oh my
What do
god.
I see?
Hello?
What do I see?
This
Meanwhile, the three.
this
You
is
now see
why.
on the beach, there's just a black mirror.
This is why Laurelyn said
Meanwhile,
she didn't.
Meanwhile, I'm watching 2 people getting drunk.
Yeah, you're watching 2 people getting wasted.
Wait, but like, okay, so Rune is that, and then Rune, like, do I see Rune going into the mirror?
You saw Rune was there, and then Rune wasn't there.
Like you
You
blinked.
saw Rune reach out towards the
That's a
mirror.
problem.
You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything from the other side.
What the
All you
fuck?
saw was Rune reach out towards this mirror, and then suddenly he was gone. You didn't see him be pulled in. You just saw him reach out towards the mirror, and then he was gone.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I fucking hate you,
cursed,
Zen.
Cursed.
I fucking
I have
hate
the
you.
best plans.
You
Is
brought
that-
this upon
is-
yourself.
is
I feel
Rune-
no
Back to
remorse.
Fable.
Rune's not dead, right?
I don't know.
What the fuck did you do?
I made a choice.
Oh my god.
God
They made
damn
a
it,
choice.
Zed.
No, now Zed's gonna be like a final
choice.
boss who's a villain.
What did I do?
Killing off your
The
character.
final boss is just going to be the collective of all of Zed's dead characters. Zed's former
All of Zed's
characters.
characters come back.
Zed be like,
When
I
I
don't
was a
know.
backup character, no, I have no idea. I had no idea what was going to happen. I knew some of the details of like what the components were, but I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't know what's happening.
Are you lying?
I'm
Well,
really
that
not
was fun.
lying. In this
Thank you,
this is one
Force.
situation where I'm really not lying.
Zed is not lying. I have not told them anything about the ritual.
Cool.
My personal
Is still
theory,
alive?
my personal theory is that Rune and Maiyr are going to make out in the mirror and Rune's going to absorb his memory.
I thought. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be a
Anyway,
villain.
I have a backup character.
I fucking
No.
hate Rune so much. When
Fuck
Lorwyn
you.
finds out, I love because what's gonna happen is Darcy's just gonna carry the bucket and be like, so.
Rune went into a mirror.
And Lorwyn is gonna throw a bottle. She's wasted.
So I have a question. Is the copper wire still there?
The copper wire is still there around the bucket, and you see like little motes of electricity kind of going around in circles around the bucket.
All I'm gonna say is rule one of rituals is don't fuck up the rituals when they're underway. If you want to save Rune, don't fuck up the ritual.
You didn't teach that to Darcy.
I didn't, but
You didn't say, hey, go get everyone else in case something goes wrong. You just said, hey, glad I
love
met you.
Love you. Bye. See you never.
Bruh, if you killed another character of yours, I
Oh,
am
yeah.
literally flying to England to
Good
smack
night,
your
everybody.
ass.
Let's end this stream.
Yeah.
Bye.
What the fuck?